Hi guys. I know I said that the blue moon signs, etc., weren't coming back up until we won the game, but it's the season to be jolly and merry. It's a time of giving, and in City's case, receiving a lot of punishment. So I thought, season of goodwill and cheer and all that hokum and shite. So the lights are back. Also, I'm sure you can tell I've been ill this week. My voice is dying. I'm very cold, even though the heating's on. So I literally want the heat of the lights. In fact, I'm going to turn that light on as well. I've never used lights like this to actually warm me up. That's because I'm ill and I feel cold. I've no idea if this stream is going to be enjoyable for you guys because I can barely speak, but I'll give it a go and we'll see how we do. I've got my toilet paper for when I inevitably gag up some fucking gunk as well. First and foremost, though, I'm sure you'll see it. If I'm just going to do it one more time. Shout out to my latest Ultra. Welcome to the Ultras Club. Silver splits the blue. Hardcore Ultra as well. Absolutely big up. You are now going to be updated onto the widget when it pops up here. Boom. Look at that in all its glory. And I can confirm, yesterday when I defrauded these poor people of their super chat money, this has now updated. The widget is now in perfect working order. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm very happy with how it's done. Hopefully you guys appreciate this. You better like it, yeah? And shout out to everyone here, obviously. Big up LB, top super chatter as well. Matty says, can't bother to watch the match. Every time we move one step forward, we line up 2 steps back due to other changes. Yeah, this is mental. The Zubimendi one's fine. You guys know my thoughts on Zubimendi in terms of I don't see him being the right profile for City. But I'd be very interested to know, because we're obviously going to sign someone. We have to. If we don't sign anyone, I actually don't know what we're doing as an institution. About to be cut against as Ahmed, absolutely. Hello, Uno. How are we doing? Yeah, apparently we're not interested in Bruno, mate. How on earth has been out? We'll get into the lineup in a moment. Gio. Hello, Yassine. Hello, another City disaster incoming, and what the fuck, Bruno? Your guess is as good as mine, mate. Yeah, thank you, chat. Love you too, mate. Love you too. Big up to you, Louise. Do you think Puzzi, Savio, Doku, Wright should have far more minutes than Pep's given them? I think so, yes. We won't get top 5 if we don't sign anyone, says LD. Genuinely. Pepperloo, I've only heard things. I don't know enough about him. Shall I scout him over the festive periods? I'll do that. I don't mind doing that. They're going to go recall Phillips, hello, Sloozy. Frank, Stiller. I don't know if he's natural DM. Is he... I don't know enough about him. I know that City Luke likes him a lot, but I don't know enough about Stiller. Again, I'll look into him for you guys. I've heard things about him. I've heard things about him, but I don't know enough. Shall we go to the lineup? Let's do it. I'm ill, Mars, but I'm fine. It's just a a cold, like coughing up shit and all that stuff. Don't worry about it. It's just like a cold. I'll be fine. Right, this is the lineup. I've not bothered to do the Villa lineup. I can't lie. Doesn't matter what lineup Villa puts out. They're probably still going to beat us, so it's irrelevant who they start. Yes. The issue is they have started some very good players like Rodgers and Onana and McGinn, and they are going to run a train through our poor baby frail midfield. That's going to be that is Nobbins' prediction. That is what's going to happen today. That's why we're going to lose today. The question becomes, how many do we concede? Pep said that he's not starting Walker or De Bruyne. He didn't say that was fitness. He said because of the type of matchup. So I'm wondering if he doesn't want to start De Bruyne because of the physicality issue, because he started like 3 or 4 games in a row. Maybe that's why. I don't know. And the Walker one, we all know the Walker situation. So this is how I assume we're going to set up 3-1-6, 3-4-3, whatever you want to call it. Which is a shame because I would much rather us go back to a 3-2 as we did against Feyenoord. I thought we actually looked all right for the majority of that game. This is my biggest concern. I can't lie to you guys. But we've got nothing going on out wide. You guys know I'm a big fan of Grealish, but I'm concerned that one of Doku or Savio's not starting. I would have started Savio, maybe brought on Doku. So it means that unless I'm missing something horribly, there's not going to be any offensive thrust here. There's not going to be any offensive thrust here. So literally, all eyes are on Foden, and as much as I'm a big Foden fan, he needs some support. So I'm very concerned that we're not going to have anything going forwards, and we've got the same issues defensively. So, can anyone give me any positive with this lineup? I mean, the positive on paper is that the defence actually looks quite good. Out of possession, apart from Lewis being a right back, it will be Stones Akanji. But they've just come back from injury, and we're starting them immediately again. So I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like he shouldn't have risked both of them starting. Pep said they've only had 2 or 3 training sessions. I'm concerned they're going to aggravate an injury again. So it's a thing. Find nothing going on wide for an age. But when Savio starts and when Doku starts, look, it might not be great, but at least we have something there. I don't think so, Ryan. Jack maybe. 2-0, lose again. Yeah, a little bit, mate. Third in midfield and that, not much. And even that's not going to save us today. The Walker's not playing. Stones Akanji injured in 30 minutes. Yeah, there's no Edison as well. He's apparently not fit. He's apparently not well. So it's just, yeah. It is a thing, guys. It is a thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go fill my water very quickly because I need this. Otherwise, like, I actually not gonna be able to speak. So apologies if I keep going to get water. Yeah, get your score predictions in the chat. I'm gonna say, oh my god. If I'm being honest, no, I'm not gonna predict a battering. 1-0. We're gonna lose 1-0. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Ake's on the bench. Wait, is he? Have I missed that? That's actually massive if he is. Hello? Oh my god, Ake is on the bench.
Are you sure about that?
Ake is on the bench, yes. That is a big positive. So, our new injuries, because we know Roger and Bob are out. It's just Edison. We knew Diaz was out. So really it's just Edison and Diaz. Okay, well, hopefully, I don't want to have to see Ake come on, but that's really good if he is available. Again, the issue is, it would be lovely if he would be able to start so we can just give Gvardiol a bloody rest. I do need to get a bigger glass here, you are right. Hello, Cheeky Burgerstein. Thank you, mate. Need someone to step up, says Daniel. It's not about someone stepping up, Daniel. That's not what's going to solve City's issues. We need new players. It's not about an individual stepping up. That's too simplistic and too reductive. It's not, yeah, Dave, ideally, but I've got a job where I do have to talk. We lose. The news is that they're apparently not interested in signing him in Jan. I have no idea if that translates to the summer. In fairness, I guess it was always going to be difficult to get him in Jan, but as long as we get him at some point, that would be great. Thank you for following the Twitch party border. Big up to you, mate. Let me know.
JJVCKK says. Speak in TTS. JJVCKK says. Use Google Translate.
Oh my god, I'll get a Stephen Hawking device. Is the one challenge Pep won't be able to solve in this incredible career? I don't think it's a challenge anyone can solve, Naveen. That's the issue. The squad is simply, we've talked about it, the squad from a quality perspective is simply not good enough. The squad from a profile perspective is simply not good enough when you've got all of these injuries. No one, I don't think this is a fixable issue. Unless everyone was fully fit. And it's not just a case of one player being injured. It's a case of one injury compounds another, compounds another, compounds another. Thank you, party border. Let me know who you support, mate. Ake pushing a wheelchair. Again, Invader, it's not about an individual or even individuals stepping up. That's too reductive. It doesn't matter. Even if one player steps up and scores 3, there's still a world where we can score 3, where we can concede 3. It's not as simple as that. Callum says, what do I think of the lineup? You know what? I actually don't hate the lineup. From like a defensive standpoint, like in isolation. Messi. I'm just concerned that Akanji and Stones might aggravate an injury. Cavagio's still not had a rest. But that's a positive. It's wonderful to see Kova back in the starting 11. I hope he's all right, and I hope he doesn't get another injury. Exactly, Wilden. That's what I mean. It's not enough for like a player to step up. We score 3. There's still a world we concede 3. It's not about our player. It's not even about, as bad as Walker's been this season, it's not even about Kyle Walker. It's not enough to take him out of the team and City play infinitely better. We play better, fine, but it's not like all the issues are resolved. I don't know, Ultimate. Try doing a lot of emotes at once. I doubt it's that clever, but give it a go. I don't know why it only works on Twitch. I wanted to work on YouTube as well. Yeah. Thank you, mate. It's just a cold. I'll be fine. I always get one over winter. Sadly, Mrs. Nobbins has given me it because she's very generous. We need Brinchi and Musiala. That would be nice. Oh my. Yeah, they don't collide by the looks of it. I'm afraid to say. Exactly, Naveen. Yeah, of course Walker is our problem, but it's not an individual problem this season, unfortunately. It's not as simple as that. Kovacic goes a 6, even though he doesn't have the tools. Yeah, well, I've been proven wrong. Gundogan has proven me wrong, sadly. I thought that Gundogan was brought in to be that option. He's proven me that he can't do it. I don't know what has happened after the Euros. I don't think it's as simple as he's playing more football than was expected. I've just realised I've not sorted out the timer. Oh, I'm such a shambles. It still says Juventus. I need to sort that out, don't I? Let me get the Aston Villa badge, which is now, it's back to the old badge, isn't it? Which is better. You know, the round badge was an interesting choice, but let's be real, the other one was a lot better. Do I have the Villa badge from last season? I really hope I do. I can't bother downloading it again. Oh, bloody hell, I don't have it. I'm going to have to download it again, aren't I? Well, let's have a West Ham placeholder for now, and then I'll do it, because let's get rid of Juventus. Right, don't worry that it says... No, wait, you can't see that. I'm in Photoshop. Oh, what a shambles this is. Right, Aston Villa. Yeah, what is the worst... Because the idea was to go to a more simplistic design. What is the worst badge rebrand, everyone? And don't say the fake Leeds United one or the one that didn't actually happen. Because that didn't get used, actually, did it? What is the worst ever rebrand of a football badge? Let me know. Let me know what you think is the worst ever rebrand. I think the Juventus one's pretty appalling. The old one was beautiful, and now it's just a shit fucking J. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, wait, we've kicked off, apparently. Okay. Deary me. You were showing me the bench. And now my timer's going to be a few seconds behind. Oh my god, we're going to concede in 10 seconds. What the hell, lads? What? It's not even 9 seconds in, lads. What is happening? Oh, Yoshko. Oh my god. I have no idea why Duran's not scored that, guys. Fucking hell. Right, let me... Yeah, he should score there. Fucking hell, man. Well, we got away with that. That's the one we got away with, yeah? And let's see if this update... There we go. Okay, we got Villa now. Lovely. Fucking hell, 19 seconds in and we should have conceded a sodding goal. What is happening? Oh my fucking god, they've hit the crossbar. Oh my god. We should have conceded 2 goals. How the fuck has that not gone in? Is that a save by Ortega? Oh my god, what a save by Ortega. Fucking hell. We should have conceded 2 goals in a minute, lads. This is insane. Guys, can we like relax and can we get some possession? Oh, right. Can we... Oh my god, Ortega's saved it again. Oh, I want to do this. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God, how the hell has that not gone in? What a save. Oh my Christ. That is so close to going in. I want to see the Hawkeye thing on that. Good God, we could have conceded 3 goals in 2 minutes. Falling again. Is that another corner? Oh, thank God. Right, lads, we've survived the opening 2 minutes. Calm it down. That's insane, man. We haven't even conceded mental chances in the manner I thought I would. What is that all about? Right, Gavadio, you've had your error now. You've had your error. Now wake up. Onana, I was laughed at. I was laughed at when I said, let's get Onana. I was laughed at. How good would he be in this City midfield? He'd solve a lot of issues for us. I am amazed we didn't go for someone like him. I'm staggered we didn't go for someone like him. Don't worry, guys. Our kit looks beautiful. So that's nice. You know? That's a positive. That's what I'm saying, Toby. They said that he was shit. I was like, lads, he's not. That's nice by Foden Lewis, but then he's given it away. What a shame. Oh, dear. This is going to be such a long, bloody day. Oh. Good God. Right, well, hey, we've got possession in their defensive third. Progress. Onana would be solid, man. Don't worry, Kazoo. It could be worse. It could be 3-0 down, and yet it's 0-0. So really, we're actually 3-0 up. If you think about it from a net goals perspective, we were actually leading 3-0. So that's a great time. And Grealish getting booed. I feel like Jack barely ever plays against Villa. He played last season and played really well. In general, I feel like he never plays against them. If we get a draw, we'll be lucky. Yeah, I am ill, Kazoo, sorry. Again, shouldn't really be talking, but I'm here to suffer. We are put on this earth to suffer. My time was like 4 seconds behind active time, by the way. Because they were panning to the bloody bench before the ball was kicked. Yeah, exactly. We are leading 3-0 technically. Come on, Jack. Have a good game. I'll score a goal and celebrate. That'd be beautiful. Oh, couldn't tell if that was a shot or a cross from Jack. He beat his man well, though. Fair play. But the final action's got to be better there from Jack. I do like the directness, though. I need more of that from Jack. Lovely touch. Again, I think he's trying to cross it. No, he is trying to shoot. Never mind. I thought he was trying to cross it. This is a birthmark. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's not a bruise. I've always had it. Some of the Mavericks gone out of Jack, says the commentator. Oh, we nearly got a free shot at goal. It's a basketball match so far. Oh, dear. We got dicked here. Right, McGinn up against Gvardiol. Oh, well done, Manu. Well done. Can't prevent the corner, though. What a shame. Good work by Kanji. Please don't get injured, lads. Please don't get injured. Yeah, ridiculous save, Kazoo, wasn't it? That's a good ball by McGinn. Nice idea. Kanji had to get to it. Good slide. Well done. Stones and Manu, you know, become a rock of a partnership, lads. Yeah, literally, Jack. All their players, let's be real. Yeah, it was lovely, Toby. All their midfielders are going to run a train on us. Here's Digne. Again, corner in. Can we defend it? Yes, we can. Good. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, that nice idea by camera. Not the execution. I was going to get more water. 1 second. Mrs. LNobbins isn't here, so I can't make her get me them. Oh, bloody hell. Did I miss something? Did we nearly concede again? Is that what just happened? Checkpoints, that's funny. Did I miss another thing, Jack? We did survive the first 5 minutes. Absolutely alpha. Oh, the goal line tech. I need to go look. I need to look back at that because it looked like it was the finest of margins. It was ridiculous. God, look at how intense they are in the press, man. They know that we are not built for this. They know that they can just destroy us. Why is Duran in again? Why has he had a shot again? Lads, what's going on? Chill. Again, what even is the solution? Jack, first time baller. You know what? That's the solution. Just go direct. Genuinely. Don't even try to contest a midfield battle because we ain't going to win the midfield battle. Yeah, I like that. And bring on Savio and just make him run on the last line. Have him on the last line, you know, on the last man, whatever the term is. And just pump it up. Yeah, that's what I need to see. That's what I need. Here's Bernard. Yeah, lump it up. Just lump it and then see what... Who knows? Maybe we'll like get a look and win a second ball or some bullshit. I don't know. Jack was fouled there by Cash. Well, that's number one. That's number one. I want that to be tabulated, yeah. 2 more and I want a yellow card, referee. No, I wouldn't, Toby. Set piece FC, come on. How are the lads? Come on. Yeah, Jack's had his way with Cash so far. I need to see more of that. Good work, Jack. Gundogan, please get away from this ball. I want this left-footed swung in away from the keeper. Stop pretending you're excited. Oh, we're going to score from this set piece, lads. You heard it here first. Ball come in. A Joško Gvardiol nut. That's what's going to happen. Joško Gvardiol's nut. Oh, dangerous ball. Well defended. Yeah, Foden's definitely taken his set piece delivery up a notch this season. Sadly, I did, Musty. Jack up for this. Hope he can score. Yeah, exactly. I want him to score, and he won't celebrate because he still likes Villa, obviously. But I would love him to score and like properly do a shithouse celebration. That would be so funny. That would make my world. Yeah, our form's been the stinkiest of the stink. Away the lads. That's a foul. Thank you. That's 1 for Onana, by the way. That's 1. Yeah, I want Onana sent off too. Yeah, well, he's on 1 foul. He's on 1 foul. So if he does another 2, referee, I'm expecting a yellow card. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jack, it's not even a good spell. The only thing is that the ball's not been in play that long because we've been winning set pieces. So it makes it look like we're not playing like shit because the ball's actually not in play. Has Kovacic had a hair transplant or is he just like grown out his hair? Because it seems very dark. It seems much thicker than usual. He's just grown it out. I've gone for 1-0 to Villa. Yeah, send an Onana off. Yeah, he could have been killed. This is probably better for a right footer. No, yeah, and indeed it is Gundo. Ball in. Oh. Is that a corner? Is it a corner? It is. Big up. Big up. He's just growing his hair. Okay, nice. It did look like a corner instinctively. I mean, yes, it's definitely a corner. Like, I don't know why they were complaining about that. It was blatantly came off a Villa player. Not sure what happened. Indeed, Musty. The issue is we're not very good at corners from this area of the pitch. We really need to be winning corners on the other side, and then we actually have a half chance of putting in a dangerous ball. Come on, Gundogan, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Ilkay. Gundo. Ball in. Oh, first man. First man. Here's Jack. Cover. Recycled. Don't go backwards, lads. Do not go bloody backwards. Do not go bloody backwards, Cover. Don't you bloody do it. Jack, forwards first time. Oh, Gundo was free. Oh, he's beating him there. That was nice. Oh, that was nearly nice by Gundo into Jack. Never mind, it has reached him. We've got some nice work on this left side with Grealish so far. Kova, have a twat, mate. Oh my god, he actually did. Oh, easy save. Oh. They were arguing City going to the ref and claiming there was a foul. Oh, I didn't see that. Fair play. Kova had a go. Hey, we've had a shot on target. I don't know either. He gave them a lot of money. They should be very happy. Oh god, Ortega, be careful. He's offside anyway. Oh, Rico did well there. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy, Kazoo. He sometimes, Toby, but he's already used his screamer quota. Like, he scored twice against Fulham, was it? So he's already used that quota this season. So don't expect to see another one this season. What's Miss Nobbins getting for Christmas? I can't. Well, she won't be watching, will she? Well, she knows what she's getting. She's getting, like, there's like this palette that she wanted. So that's one of her presents, like a makeup thing. Now, Watkins gets bare benched, yeah. Jack started the game well. I want to win even more fouls now. Oh, brilliant, Phil. That's a foul. Right, that's another foul. I hope you're tabulating these, referee. That was actually 2 fouls. The first by Onana and then by Kamara. So Kamara, Onana, and Cash all have 1 foul. Yeah? I want that. I want the record to know. I want the record to show that fact. This is how desperate I am, guys. I'm counting standard fouls. That's how desperate I am. Thank you, Aguero, to Trappy for the 1 bit. Cheer. Big up to you, mate. Life size cut out Bruno G. Yeah, big up. Because I want yellow cards, Musty. That's why. I'm desperate. Again, Grealish. We're doing overload to isolate. It's all on the left again. Jack trying to beat his man, but he was doubled up there, in fairness. City win it back. Good. Well, they're starting, Zeldy. Whether that means they're fit is another question. No, I don't have a bet. I just want them to get yellow carded, Musty, so they can get sent off. Because I'm desperate. I'm a desperate man. And I'm going for literally anything I can. Get all stones, don't go backwards. No, 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 no. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Gvardiol's backwards. Okay. If we lose this, I'm going to green apple myself. I don't know what that means. Oh, God. Ortega. That's right. That should be a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Yellow card on Cash, please. Yellow card on Cash, please. Referee, you are a spineless fucking mollusk and a troglodyte. Fucking book him, you Hare Island nonce. Fucking book him right now. Where is my fucking combination of bloody... No, wait, is yellow primary colour? I don't know. Bloody yellow. That's a bloody yellow card all day. Yeah, you're damn right I am, Toby. I'm fucking desperate, mate. How the fuck is that not a yellow? What a twat you are. How... That's a yellow card all day, my mate. I'm desperate, and I need that shit, because if Grealish shows up against a fullback with a yellow card, that changes the dynamic massively. We all saw him against Carvajal against Real Madrid. It matters. And then you can bring on Doku against booked Cash. That matters. There's some bullshit, man. There's some bullshit. I'm on helium. I wish, Lord Rodney. I'm just ill. Pissing me off. Jack, genuinely, for sure, for sure. Yeah, well, there you go. It's rigged. We've been scammed, and now I can say that we've won morally, yeah? Obviously, I can't. It's a joke, guys. Oh, fucking hell. They're in now. Brilliant. And Duran, yeah. And we've conceded. Hooray. It's a lovely ball, but, like, why is one ball bypass us that easily, man? It's just embarrassing. Fucking hell. One ball through takes the entire midfield out, apparently. Fairs. Brilliant. Thank you for following Just Memes. Big up. It's It's just embarrassing. Well, where's my remote? I'm going backwards. Why is that ball allowed to come through that easily, lads? Right, let's have a look at this. Fucking hell. What? Oh my god. Guys, have you seen John Stones' positioning? What the fuck is he doing? Why is he so high up? But to be fair, why is Stones having to push high up? Where is Kovacic? Where's my double pivot? That is fucking horrendous. I can't show you it, unfortunately. How do I... Is there a way that I can show it? One sec. I think I might be able to show it, you guys. 1 second. I can take us... No, remind me later. No. Where's... Wait, 1 sec. I want to... I need to show this to you. Yeah, it's on that one. Why isn't it showing? I want for some reason it's not showing the image. This is very annoying. I don't know why. But so I can't show you the image. That's very frustrating. Essentially, our midfield is nowhere. I'm looking at it now. Again, I would love to show you the picture. Our midfield is fucking nowhere, which forces Stones to come out. So it means that we've got a back three of no one. I have no idea where Kovacic is. I have no idea where Gundogan is there. I'm so lost. I don't know what we're playing at. I don't know what we're playing at off ball there. I'm amazed at that. I'm also pissed off. Like, why isn't my capture thing working? I should be able to capture that for you guys. That's very annoying. It's not a blank screen though, is it, mate? Or do I have to... Okay, I apparently do have to install the update. Yeah, fairs, man. Fine, I'll install the update and then you better work. Oh, God. I don't know what's happening there. There's no excuse. That wasn't even a counter-attack. But our midfield was nowhere, so Stones felt the need to push up, so then we had no centre-backs. I'm so lost, man. I'd love to hear what the thought process is there, man. Because again, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm taking anything away from the goal, but the reality is that we had no bloody defence, so it was the easiest ball to play because there was no one there to pick it up. Stones goes there. Where is Why is Kovacic there and why is Gundogan there? What are we doing? I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, I just don't get that. I don't know where my midfield is. And Stones had to come out. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm taking away from the goal, but the ball, sorry. But if there's just like a back four there, funnily enough, that gets cut out easily. I just don't get that. Can someone please explain to me where my midfield was for that goal? Thank you very much. That would be great. That would be great. Name them pray-alongs.
When you play with two half-fit centre-backs and a double pensioner pivot instead of giving academy players a change, this is what happens.
I just can't even begin to comprehend what happened there. I'm lost, I'm staggered, I'm perplexed. I'm confused. I just don't know. Don't know. And now Villa can do whatever they want, and they can just like counter-attack. If they so desire. Yeah, Dave, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's another foul. That's Kamara. Second foul by Kamara, by the way. Second foul. Thank you very much. That's not even like a... Surely that's not even like a Pep issue. I just don't get. I don't get where my midfield is. I can't even blame my defence there. What's my midfield doing? What's my midfield doing? Staggering. Nah. Do you reckon win if they go a man down? Yeah. Depends how early it happens, to be fair. Depends how early it happens. Oh dear. It's annoying because going forwards, I feel like, I mean, it's not been great, but I feel like it's been sort of all right. It's been, you know, relatively deep. Like, we've been beating men, we've been winning set pieces. It's not been horrendous going forwards. But again, it's just like, once again, the defense kills us. And now we're on the back foot. And now we're not going to be able to break them down. Will, this was again, I'm sorry, I wanted to put it on the screen. It was a settled defense. It should have been a settled City defensive shape. But for no reason at all, Gundogan was nowhere to be seen in the midfield. Kovacic was at like right back for whatever reason. And then, so which meant the Stones had to go into the midfield because otherwise, like, Tillman's could have literally just like, as the crow flies, ran through the entire midfield. So he had to push up, and then the ball through is incredibly easy. Just perplexing. It's perplexing. I can't explain that. I thought you had prime cakes. L for you. L for you. Ugh. Be the light bulb, says Lord. I don't know what that means, Rodney. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Right. I mean, I don't even... Kanji looks like he's in pain. He probably is. He's probably not fit, is he? Grealish is beating Cash yet again. Terrible shot. Nearly worked into a cross. That is shit from Jack. Jack's getting into really good positions and he's beating his man. He's won every single encounter with Cash so far. Every single encounter. But the last action is just terrible. He's looking sharp in respect to that, though. Alan, that's incredibly generous. Thank you, mate. Thank you, big up. Put a message in next time, Alan, though. Thank you very much for the super chat. Put a message in next time. Thank you, though. You've made me bald. I appreciate it, mate. Can the Prem get La Liga level of production? I would love that. I would love that. But we can't have nice things. Grealish looking like Doku. Oh, I think you get a fortune, do you? Fortune for Alan. Wisdom is on her way to you. Damn, it's calling you an idiot. That's crazy. These fortunes are severe. They are not holding back. Will. I know that you're trolling, but sadly, lots of people don't. Yeah, Musty, genuinely. Well, Will's done it, but Will does it as a joke. But some people do it as an actual thing. If we went into half-time 0-0, then that would have been lovely. Can someone please ban the vote reform cunt? I don't want racists in this chat. Thank you very much. That'd be lovely. Can we please ban the reform cunt? Thank you very much. I do not want dirty right-wing racists here. Thank you very much. So go onto YouTube and ban him, then someone do it. And let me know when you have done it. Thank you. Well. Oh, dear. Come on, Jack. Up against Cash once again. Can you beat him once again? Plays it 2. Kovacic spreads it 2. Manu Akanji. Have a shot, lad. You might as bloody well. Why not? He's gone. Good work, Jack. Yeah, I don't want racists in this chat. Thank you very much. Will, there's nothing we can do. Cavardio, that's an interesting ball. Well defended. Interesting little floater. Man City could see 24 goals and scored 28. Yeah, mad. Madness. Insanity. Even Akanji and Stones will. They're playing right now, but they're injured. They are not fit to start. And yet they have to because we have no other options. That's the issue. Also, Lewis is better than Walker. Nice ball by Stones into Gundo, but then it's wasted. What a shame. Alan, thank you so much again. Another super chat. Big up to you. Simple through balls taking out the entire defense. Yeah, and I know it's because there was just no midfield, so the defense had to push up. I'm still yet to. It was almost like you only ever really see those situations where a team is defending man to man, like in their pressing. That's like the only time you really see that. But we obviously don't defend like that, so it's very confusing. Not sure why that was a thing. Another fortune for Alan. When you get something for nothing, you just haven't been billed for it yet. Oh, that is quite wise, to be fair. I mean, it's a bit of a diss on charity, but yeah. Yeah, it'd be great if I had a competent midfielder in there today. Out of possession, that would be lovely. Bring your cat and the banana, we need some good luck. The banana might be fraudulent, low key, it might be fraudulent. Hello, Sports Talk. We've never won with Bernardo Gundakova starting. Is that true? Mad. Mad. Oh dear. Yeah, once again, we've got no right-sided presence. Very interesting that we've done that. Very interesting. I'm still not really sure what the logic is there. I understand overloading to isolate as a concept, but... And there it is again, but you've got to use the right sometimes. And that ball is terrible. Jack managed to keep it in, but the ball was so bad. It probably would have been better that going out of play, Jack, to be honest. Because now we're going to have to get counted on. It probably would have been better leaving it go out. Yeah, Alan. We just got no midfield out of possession, that's why. Terrible. Only if KDB's playing Musty. And even then, there's a question mark. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. Win that, Manu. Good work. And he's offside anyway. Good. Yeah, actually ultimate. Crazy. How's Rogers playing? I think he got the assist, so he's all right. But again, like go watch the out of possession for that goal, Will, if you can. It's absolute horror. It's just the ball looks great, but it's so simple because there's no midfield there. Where's my... I'm ill, Matty. That's why, mate. Apologies. There's not much I can do about that. Kazoo's a City fan, Naveen. Interesting ball by Grealish. Rico wins it back. Well done. It's not a foul. You'll have to get up. If we end up with Kimmich, Gahey, and Robinson, how would you feel? I don't know. Pretty ambivalent, to be honest. Alan, thank you so much again. Another super chat. City in glory, City in defeat, City till I die. Absolutely, Alan. Big up. You are for another fortune for you, Alan. You are one of the people who goes places in life. Big up to you, Alan. It's very, very generous of you, mate. Thank you so much. And I think I've now fixed it, guys. Whereby the the Ronaldo shoo celebration, that's only supposed to happen when I get a £10 or more super chat. But because it couldn't do the currency exchange, it did it whenever there was a whenever like someone donates like 50p in Indian current in rupees. I think I've now fixed it. I think. Yeah, there we go. Super chat currency conversion. Boom. I am a god. Big up. Thank you, Alan, for your super chat, mate. Again. I want the widget to pop up again so it shows you. If we lose the game, there's a genuine chance we don't. Yeah, genuine. No, yeah. And if we don't make Champions League, that's shocking from a trying to bring players in perspective. That's the issue. Hello, Dane. It's not been good this season, has it, matey? It's not been good. Because, Will, the issue is if we try to play forward and we inevitably lose the ball, then we are so terrible in transition and we'll concede a goal. Nice ball by Jack into Phil. There's no one there. There's just no one there. We are indeed. Indeed, crying more. I mean, that is a City chant, FYI. Or City have claimed it anyway. Big up, Alan. And don't worry, we still chanced at the Etihad, and we have chanced it this season. Indeed, Jack, that would be my favourite thing. If only our, attackers from an individual perspective would all just step up and just like insert buzz phrase here. Take the game by the scruff of the neck. Oh my god, Akanji's fallen over. What the hell is happening? Is he offside? It's a foul, Fez. When does Pep... What? Okay, KX, what do we mean by Ten Hag tactics? Let me know. Oh dear. What do we do until chance? Try to survive. We've got 3 games, Kazoo, I think. We've got 3 games. All you can do is try to survive, because we're going to get shafted, I think. So all you can do is try to survive. But I'm talking about creme de la creme, Liam. Like, who was it you brought in? Here you go, Alan, look. Look, there you are, mate. Looking sharp. Big up to you. Why has this happened, though? Oh, there's still errors here. Okay, that's not quite fixed it then, has it? We're so close to this widget being done, guys. We're so close. I wonder why it's done that. It's probably to do with the casing. One's uppercase, one's lowercase, maybe. That's probably the issue. Because that's all there. Interesting. 14 at the back. I don't think it matters who you put at the back. No, it does actually, to be fair. Phil, that's really nice by Phil into Rico. Oh, good save. That was nice by Rico and Phil. Good pocket play. Decent save by Martinez. That's lovely by Phil. That's our best moment of the game so far. Nice. That is really nice. Good save. That's a good save. That is a really good move and I can't lie, that's just a good save. Martinez, fair play, man. In Avine, it's boring. I'm sorry. Let's play imaginary bingo where you can just arbitrarily grab a player who we let go, right? How is Cole Palmer going to solve the fact that we are shit from a physicality, midfield, and defensive perspective? It's not going to solve anything, lads. The only player who we let go who could do that is Lavia. But guess what? If we kept hold of Lavia, he would never have played, so he wouldn't have become the player he is now. Oh, and Jack's lost the ball. Fucking hell, man. Deary me. Jack, that is appalling. Well done, Yoshko. God, Villa bottled that. Villa bottled that. Oh, Gundo just got bullied. Got absolutely bullied by Duran there. Christ. Fucking hell, Jack. Can we park the bus? We're not... Daniel, we haven't got the lads to do that. We haven't got the lads to do that, sadly. We haven't got the defensive players. If our whole back four was fit, and if Kova was fit, then maybe there's a world. But without Rodri, we just simply do not have the midfield steel to play like that. City won it back there. Well done, Phil. Well done, Jack. Right, okay, that's another foul. That's the third one, by the way. Oh, finally, you're bringing out the yellow card. Well done, you Hair Island, McDonald's hairline looking ass paedophile. Well done, mate. Absolutely well done. Twat. Right, now he's on a yellow. Okay, now just keep going down that left side the entirety of this game. He can't keep fouling you now. Keep going. Attack, attack, attack down that left side. Bring on Doku if need be. So he just can't put a foot in. Do it. Do it. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it, yeah? Well done, John. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. The hairline is clapped in it. Hello, Tayab, mate. How are you? Has to let go or get a transplant in it. Big Steve has seen worse. He can deal with this and keep a cool head. Naveen, look, I've also seen worse. I've seen us in the 3rd division. Like, you know, it doesn't make this any easier because this is always annoying when people go, oh, but I Grealish with a tepid shot. When it's like, oh, but hey, we played York City in the 3rd division, right? But we didn't have Kevin De Bruyne and Pep Guardiola and Edison and Jack Grealish in the 3rd division. We had Andy Morrison and Dickov and Gota and Weaver. And fucking, we didn't have star players. So I've just never understood that. I've never understood that thing of, oh, it was much worse, so therefore you can't be upset now. Different expectations. It's different expectations. Fortune for Ryan. Again, Alan, thank you so much for another super chat. Hot take, we shouldn't have bought back Gundo. I don't mind bringing him in, but we had to bring in an actual player as well. Who will realistically sign in Jan, says Ryan. Mate, your guess is as good as mine at this point. And your fortune is your emotional currents are flowing powerfully now. I mean, it's pretty apt. That's pretty apt, isn't it? Yeah, Foden's playing well today, guys. Oh, we nearly... Oh, that's a penalty, no? I'm begging for anything. It's not a penalty. I'm begging for literally anything. Oh, my God. Yeah. It's... No, yeah, that's fairs, Naveen. That's fairs. Oh, my God. We're going to concede again, lads. Crazy. Oh, well done, Rico. Good defending. Well done, well done. Yeah. Fucking... Yeah. Howard Webb has bottled this. Where's my brown envelope? This is my thing. This is my point, Spartacus. Exactly. We won't. This is why I'm massively questioning the higher ups at City, because the higher ups at City were happy to not bring back Gundogan. They were happy to bring in no one. So imagine that period where both Rodri and Kovacic were out. What would we do? It would be even worse. We probably have to. Again, I know people want Jacob Wright to start, and that's lovely, and I'd like to see him given a go, but. What if he struggles and we throw him to the wolves, and that what if he just fundamentally destroys him as a player? That's what I'd be concerned about. They tried the bloody Rory Delap throwing technique. What is this? Oh, another. Oh, fortune for Alan. Don't lead if you won't lead. I mean, City won't lead, so don't worry about it, mate. Oh, Kova. Not quite quick enough there. Jacob Wright would be thrown in the deep end if we never... That's what I mean, Naveen. And then I'd like to think that he will swim rather than sink. But what if he doesn't? And then you can't go, right, you played poorly, now we can ease you out or whatever. I have made the quote stuff on YouTube, Musty, but I haven't told you the commands. So I probably need to... I think it might be the same on Twitch, in fairness. In fact, maybe you could test it. Maybe you could make a quote as a test, because you can delete them as well. It might be the same commands as on Twitch. I can't even remember... See, that's why it would be great if I had the date for why did I say that? Why did I say this? I'd love to know the context. Oh. Oh. Okay. It might be because I've done another quote system, maybe. Yeah, there are 2 quote systems happening now, so it's confused. I'll have to think about that. No, it's because there are 2 quote systems. One uses Stream Elements, the other uses Streamer Bot. Both are currently in the Twitch, so they are both confused. That's what's happening. When will we ever win a game again? At this rate, we could actually lose to Everton, indeed. I am ill, Tayab, that's why. Oh. Once the senior players have wrecked the ship, it's not fair to ask the kids to rebuild it, indeed. Good point. Good point. No, I said 2021. Right, there's 40 minutes played. I don't know, Kazoo. No, not Twitter, Ryan. Twitch, though. Well, .com, don't watch then, matey. That would be my suggestion to you. Don't subscribe, because if you're in the chat, it must be you're subscribed, and I wouldn't watch. So 2 suggestions there. 2 suggestions there, lad. That'd be my recommendation. Oh, Tio, you're gonna get timed out if you keep saying moronic things. I nearly said a bad word there. If you keep saying moronic things, I'll be so honest with you. I can't be bothered with idiots today. I'm ill and I can't be arsed. Tread very carefully. Yoshko, I thought he was going to play at Bernard then. Oh, that's not a good ball, Yoshko. Oh, nearly. Indeed, Spartacus. Nice idea by Jack and Yoshko. Or .com, again, if you're not enjoying the stream, then I'd recommend leaving. I can help you by getting someone to time you out, if you'd like. Oh, maybe Yoshko could do better there. Yeah, innit. Saw us down sofa score before this game that Pep's lost 115 games in his career. Brilliant. Oh dear. It's a good point, Naveen, to be fair. Yoshko is a very lovely boy, isn't he? It's a good run. We need those to go in, though. We need them to go in. The fact it's only 1-0 is a positive, though, lads, isn't it? So, you know. Thorsten Edison not playing. He's ill, apparently, isn't he? So I guess he's got to not play. Oh.
Utter woke nonsense.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, we nearly made it to half-time, only conceding 1 goal. That's not a terrible situation to be in fairness. Keg, shut up. Oh, that was so funny. On the top 6, some guy tried to say that City should have, like, kept Alvarez and, like, starting him instead of Haaland. And it's like... You can just tell these people don't actually watch City, or if they do, they just don't understand the issues at City. It is amazing what people think are the issues. It's like, what do you think that's gonna do? Yeah, we have no control in midfield, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bring in a forward who's terrible, got terrible first touch and terrible ball control. Like, what are you thinking? Bernardo doing too much there and is eventually dispossessed. Oh, Foden's far too weak there. Oh, and then Akanji just takes him out. Christ, man. Good lord. Oh, my word, man. Jack gets back. Well done. Oh, God. No one picking him up over there. Good block. Christ, man. Yeah, it was half hope, wasn't it? Yeah. I just couldn't believe what he was saying. That's another foul. Good work. Is that the 3rd foul by Kamara? Was that Kamara who did that foul, guys? If so, that's his 3rd foul and that's a yellow card. Villa haven't been good today either. Yeah, exactly, Spartacus. It's so annoying. I would have been happy going in at half-time 0-0. That would have been a decent result for City so far. Especially considering we've created 2 decent chances as well with the Foden shot and then the Gvardiol shot. Yeah, that was good work by Jack. I'd have been happy with that first half going in 0-0. I've still no idea what our midfield did there. Yes, we definitely ruined Foden's career by making him a key element of our trophy since about 2020 and by making him Premier League Player of the Year. We've definitely ruined his career. Come on, lads. What we doing? What we doing, guys? Half time. Losing 1-0. What an L. How do I quote that? Right, okay. We are going to start a hall of shame, guys. We are going to start a hall of shame in this chat. So, you be warned. If you say something in earnest, you are going to get entered into the hall of shame, and then everyone will be able to bring it back as a quote. I'm going to try to tell you. I'm going to try to tell you the commands, Musty. Where is it? Because, yeah, that is hall of shame worthy. I'll be honest with you. Let me get the docs. Thank you, RC. Okay. Right, Musty. In fact, I'm gonna send a screenshot to you. I'm gonna send a screenshot to you. Right. I think this is right. So Musty, go on Discord. There we go. Boom. Right, Musty, there you go, mate. Make sure to enter. I want it the same format as the Twitch. I want the exact date as well. So well done to Rodrigo Santos. You are going to be the first entrant into the Hall of Shame. Can we get a round of applause, please? When Musty sorts that out, actually. Actually, no, whenever a new entrant comes in, I want L's in the chat. I want L's in the chat, because if you're in the Hall of Fame, you're an L guy, I'm afraid to say. Sad game, says EA, absolutely. Am I good? I'm a bit ill, Lauren, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not a big timeout, but yeah, you deserve a little bit of a timeout as well. Yeah. Oh, look at all these claps. Or if you remember, I want to see fraud emotes. I want to see fraud emotes in the chat whenever someone does whenever someone is entered into the Hall of Shame. Right. Do people want to do a phone in? You're gonna have to do a lot of the talking, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can do a phone if you guys want. We can definitely do a phone in. I've got Will here first of all. As I say, you guys might have to do most of the talking, please. Oh, look at that. Yes. Anytime someone gets in the Hall of Shame Ultimate, I want you to do that for me, yeah? I want you to do that emote thing for me, please. Thank you very much. Spartacus is in the Discord. Yeah, he's been on the phone in before. Musty, how are we doing? Have you been able to add it? Have you been able to work out the commands? Let me know if you have. There we go. Hello, Liam.
Oh, it's doing that thing again. Oh. Hello?
How are you doing?
And now I can hear you. Hello, guys.
How are you doing, Liam?
Doing great. How
Excellent.
you doing, Nobbins?
I'm not well because I'm ill, mate.
Really? What's wrong with you? What have you got?
I think just a cold. Like I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, I'm coughing up snot. Feel weak, feel cold. You know, standard stuff.
You know, that is really great to hear. I'm very happy with that.
Thanks, mate. Also joined by Will. Hello, Will.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Right, can you test it now, Musty? I don't know. I think I need to add a command to maybe do exclamation mark quote to bring it up. See if it's done it. If not, we'll add it. I'll add it at another point. Oh, look, okay, it does work amazing. Thank you very much, Donna. Merry Christmas to you, cutie. Thank you very much for that super chat. Have you guys watched the game? Oh, here's Spartacus. You have.
Yeah. It's about since 6. When did Duran score? About 2 minutes after that.
Yeah. It's not. Oh, the quote system's not working yet. Okay, there's still some bugs to iron out. I will look into that off stream. That's my job for the rest of the day. But can you like copy and paste the actual quote, Musty, just so we don't forget it? So and DM it me on Discord, please. Now I'll add it. Thank you. We're also joined by Spartacus. Hello, Spartacus.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
Getting better.
Excellent.
I've torn my right foot ankle ligaments. So yeah.
Big up. If Liam and Will don't mind, I'll start with Spartacus. As I say, if you guys could do most of the talking, that'd be great. I will start with Spartacus. Okay. He's obviously a City fan. Yeah, Spartacus, talk us through that first half, the issues, are there any positives?
I can see one positive. Foden is doing a very good KDB impression, so that's a good thing, you know?
Anything else? Anything else good?
Jack has been doing okay, good. Probably the best in the team.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about why we're shit now, or shall I go over to the Liverpool fan for that?
Well, I guess we have no midfield. That's why we're shit. We just don't have players there.
Yeah.
Kovacic and Gundo are just not there at all.
quite funny, isn't it? Like that goal was ridiculous. I've just no idea where Gundo and Kova were, and then Stones had to. I just don't know what. I can't begin to explain what happened there. Can you?
Anybody trying to put that on Stones, I don't understand because.
Oh no, Stones is trying to cover the space, isn't he?
Yeah, he has to do that. He has to try to close out the passing line, and that's why he steps up. But people are gonna spin it as Stones is not a good defender, aka Mo.
That could be any Mo. That could be a Mo on this channel as well, or it could be Judge Mo. Yeah, absolutely.
Probably.
Excuse me. So, Donna says, "Why do the super chats not make you bald?" It depends on the currency, Donna, because you give me money in Indian rupees, so I've made it so that because I don't want the Ronaldo things to happen whenever, because it's supposed to be over a certain amount. So I've done a currency conversion, so that's why that's a thing. Bring Walker on, says Musty. Can someone please provide a Discord link? Thank you very much. If you can, that'd be lovely. Does the team even practice midfield and defensive drill, says Naveen. And there we go. Yeah, there you go. The Discord link is there. Thank you very much, Jack. Will/Liam, your thoughts? I assume you want to laugh at how bad City are.
I think we've got to start talking about Pep because what is he doing? With just the same stuff every week. It's not worked for 6 weeks. There has to be a change. So yeah, I'm not quite happy with Pep, to be honest.
But I feel like you would be happy with Pep because you like Pep. But I guess my retort to that might be, I don't know what the solution would be. Like I keep saying, we could do this, we could do that, but I don't know if there is a solution. I think that's the fundamental issue. Because people say defend deeper, but we don't have the players to play like a low block. We're not good enough in that respect. So I
just don't have players.
That's what I mean. So it's all well and good saying Pep needs to change something, but he has changed quite a lot, and none of it's really worked. I don't really know what the change would be that would work outside of bringing in a player. Did you have like a thought, Will?
Yeah, I mean, if you go like 11 for 11, even this 11 with the rest of the league, you're about 4th or 5th in terms of quality, maybe even higher. So losing every game like this.
No.
I would, sorry to interject, I would contend, Will, that maybe play for play, you might be right there. Thank you so much to the map for the welcome to the Ultras Club, mate. By the way, we'll come to you in a moment. But what I would actually say there is City right now are in a situation where the sum, what's the saying? Less than the sum of their parts. Is that the saying? Because when you put all those individuals together, it doesn't actually work as a functioning team because of like the profile issues, mainly in midfield. So I think you're right to a point, but it's about when all those players come together, it actually produces something which is quite shit.
But Nobbins, I actually don't even think that. I just don't think I think we're putting.
You think it's even worse?
Players high up. Yeah, I think some of the players are living on reputation, like Bernardo. Bernardo has been very bad the whole season. He had one good game against Nottingham Forest, but usually he has been very bad. And I just think we played him into the ground.
Yeah, and it's also, and just on that, like Gavardio as well. When was the last time he had like a break?
Yeah, I feel like we just overplayed players because we just don't have any choice. Like, who's going to play for Gavardio? We just don't have any defenders to do it. And the thing with Bernardo, we've played him for 3-4 seasons, just every game in 90 minutes and having to run back and forwards, being isolated on the wing, having to take on 3-4 players every week. It just takes a toll on the player as time goes on, and I just don't think they're very good anymore.
And also, can I just say, this is like the most... What is the opposite of serendipity? I don't know.
What does that even mean?
Serendipity means like a happy coincidence. It means a happy coincidence. I don't know what the opposite is. But welcome to the Ultras Club at the map. Whenever you become a member, it prints out a random footballer. Now, there are over 1,000 footballers that could be printed out. Would anyone like to hazard a guess?
Rodri.
Yeah. Rodri's just been printed out. So, you actually can't. That's totally random. That's so over a 1 in 1,000 chance. You literally can't write that. So thank you very much to the map. But sadly, you've pulled the midfielder who we are all sorely missing. That's the thing. Yeah, I think Spartacus raised. I maybe wouldn't go as far as Spartacus, but I do understand the point. Yeah, and this was something that we discussed on my stream, that there is just a fundamental quality issue at City as well. In fairness, again, you looked at
Sign some better players, bro. Stop signing bums.
No, you're absolutely right. No, yeah, you're right. The squad building's not been good enough for the past couple of it's not been good enough. Sorry, go on.
I don't mean that the players are shit. I just don't think that they're top 3 players anymore.
I get what you mean.
Could be doing.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
For the most part, you do have top 3 players in pretty much every position. For the most part.
I don't think so.
Edison's a top 3, Diaz is top 3, Gavardio's top 3, Haaland's top 3, Foden's top 3, and then that's like
those are our stars.
That's about 5 or 6 players.
But then the quality gap thereafter is horror. I think is the point.
But Diaz is not playing. Edison is injured. Fadio is just ran into the ground. He's tired as hell. I don't know what we're doing here, right? Like, take the starting 11 today. We just don't have the players.
Edison wasn't injured. He was getting benched. Obviously, I don't know if he's injured now. He must be.
He's injured, yeah. He was ill.
Yeah, but the last 5 weeks or so, whatever, when he was benched, that wasn't an issue. Ake was available. He's probably close to the top 3 in that.
Ake's injured as well.
Being on the bench and being available are 2 different things, right?
He was injured. He was still playing during the losing run.
Yeah, but that's the point. The players are being rushed back, and they're getting injured. They're not 100% fit. Akanji against the Nottingham Forest game, he was about 60% fit, according to Pep, and he got injured in 45 minutes. Same thing with Ake. We're having because of the injury list being so massive, we're having to rush back players before they're properly ready to play, and they're getting injured again because we just don't have any other choice in the matter.
Yeah, it's a horror situation, to be honest. And it's like it's a domino compounding effect. Well, as you say, like it's a vicious cycle. You know, Diaz is now out. Ideally, we wouldn't be starting both Stones and the Kanji today. They've only had like a 1 or 2 training sessions, but we have to start them. So it's only a matter of time before they get injured, and then Diaz will come back, and then he'll have to get rushed back, and it's just it's a vicious cycle at this point. And again, just like from a midfield profile perspective, we just do not have the players right now. It's just a shame.
The only thing
talking about go on.
The only thing I'll say is in terms of like a midfield 3, City probably are like the fielding like a mid-table quality level midfield 3, which is an issue. But you've still got Foden and KDB in like I don't know where KDB is now, but you still have Foden, and you had KDB about a week ago. I don't know if he got injured again, but like I don't see how this is like.
Well, but that's an area of the pitch. It's like, I mean, look at our wingers, for example. Like today, it's Grealish, it's Bernardo. The other options are very young players who just aren't of that level yet. You know, these aren't like Mahrez or Sterling level players, or Bernardo and the treble winning gear players. The quality gap is just it is there in every other area, I think.
Like, Grealish is a left winger. You shouldn't be struggling with Grealish on your wing. That's a good player to have. I don't see how this is an issue.
But Grealish, again, is
not... and he's playing well.
Yeah, he's playing all right, yeah. But again, he's not this star player, is he? And again, Bernardo Silva, likewise. It's a fundamental issue in quality, I think.
Your 11, I'd rather have over Chelsea's.
What?
No, you wouldn't. No.
Why?
Just maybe not this one, but what the ones you've been playing during your losing run where you had Ake and Akanji 100%, yeah.
No, we just had Ake and Akanji for 1 game.
Nottingham Forest. We had a proper back 4 for 1 game, Will, the Forest game, and in that game 2 of them got injured. I think you're getting confused with lineups.
Okay, because then you've had Gvardiol and Akanji. There's been like times where you've had a back 4 that's like, all right, that's respectable, and then you still look rubbish.
Akanji just came back.
Yeah, I think you're getting confused with lineups, Will.
You've definitely fielded a back 4 of Gvardiol, Diaz, Ake, Walker, or Gvardiol, Diaz, Walker, Lewis, or something.
Yeah, Walker.
Yes, we did.
Walker.
We did against Villa.
Oh, so now it's Walker's fault.
No, yes. Well. In fairness, Will, he has been. Is not individually at fault for everything, but in fairness, he has been at fault a lot in respect to the goals. Yeah.
Well, I'm a massive Walker, but he's not that bad.
I don't think you've
No,
watched
but
that much
he's been
City,
playing
Will, if
with
that's your
injury.
conclusion, I'll be honest.
I've been on the Walker hate train for a while. We both know I have, but like the guy isn't at fault for the entire defense.
That's not what we've said, but he has been at fault a lot for most of the goals we have conceded this season. That is true.
And also, the guy has been playing for injury. He needs surgery, and he's not having it because we just don't have any other players if he does.
Yeah. There is just a fundamental quality issue, sadly, which can't get addressed until Jam. As I said, we're getting to the second half now. Final score predictions. Oh my God, Kyle Walker's coming on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. For John Stones, so is Walker and
injured.
Lewis.
Oh no.
Are you
Don't
sure
got
about
injured.
Oh my God. Right, guys. 3-0 Villa. 3-0 Villa. Will, what's the final score going to be?
Buckle in.
Oh my.
I'll go 1-0. Nothing happens.
Liam.
2-1 Villa.
Spartacus.
2-1 today.
Big up.
I don't even trust that.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you all for your wonderful support. Amazing, guys. If you guys want to join the phone-ins, you can do so by either subscribing to the Patreon, or you can become the highest level of member on the YouTube. You can click the join button. And again, big up to the map for welcome to the Ultras Club, mate. Welcome to the Ultras Club. Big up to you. Oh my God. Do you reckon that Stones is injured? Or do you think that's... I don't... I'm hoping it's just like precautionary or something. Oh my God. Oh, dearie me, lads. I've no idea what's going on. Absolute horror. Absolute horror. Dearie me. Dearie me. Good Lord, man. Poozy. I don't know, mate. I don't know. We don't want to play JSP for some reason. We're obsessed with not playing him. Oh, Lewis. And there you go. Yeah, Kova loses out on that duel, and Lewis is going to have to get back. Good foul, Lewis. You had to foul. It's a yellow card. You had to foul him there. Had to foul him. Good God. Stones is 100% injured. I've heard his recovery time should have been 6. Fucking hell. Wouldn't surprise me if he is out again. And this is what we're talking about. The cycle continues. I tweeted, it's only a matter of time before Stones gets injured again. I didn't think it would be 45 minutes of football, in fairness. I thought he'd last maybe more than 45 minutes. I need to get some more water, apologies. Oh, gosh. It was bound to happen, but not in 45 minutes. If he was at risk, then why isn't JSP just starting? This is why I said start one of them. In my lineup, I said start one of them, probably a Kanji, because Stones are more injury prone. Or Stones if he's more fit, because he was going to come on against United, wasn't he? We're getting tormented, man. We are getting tormented. With Rodri is that. When Will was talking about Walker came on. And then just no defence yet again. No midfield, sorry, yet again. Fucking hell. I don't know what is happening at the back post. We've been shafted here, lads. Oh, side netting, thank Christ. Grealish has started. Grealish has played alright, you know. Christ. Yeah, genuinely. Just no protection at all. Absolute shambles, man. Oh yeah, Cash should have squared that, honestly. I mean, I think Grealish had been playing alright. to be fair. First half. First half, Grealish and Foden were our two best players, probably, would you say? Kova, Gundo has not really been strong enough, I think, in the midfield. Oh, God. Villa are just destroying us, man. We just need to... The midfield... God, I'm squeaking, man. Christ. Our midfield doesn't exist. We just need to bypass it at this point. What's Pep thinking in subbing on Walker? I'm assuming that Stones is injured. I'm assuming he's injured. That's all I can really think of. Yeah, Grealish has been the best. I agree. Final ball could be better, but you could also say he could have had an assist with that ball to Gvardiol. Again, look at that. Playing out far too easily, man. Far too easily. Just so poor. Yeah, I never understood. Yeah, again, we threw JSP to we threw him to we can't speak. We gave him Gyökeres. We said, right, JSP, defend Gyökeres, one of the most informed strikers in the world. Have a go. He did all right, to be fair. Oh, please be offside. He's got to be offside, hasn't he? He's got to be offside, surely. Offside, thank Christ. I was going to say, I felt we've played him offside there. I felt we did definitely play him offside there. Good offside trap, lads. Well done. Yeah, well off. I think, okay, maybe not well off. I think he's offside, though. It is tighter than I thought as well, in fairness, but he is offside. I don't drink tea. Oh, dear. What a great start to the day this is, lads. Christ. Christ almighty. Right. Excuse me. Come on, Bernard. Come on, Bernard. Nice by Bernard into Phil. That's a terrible shot by Foden. That's what it's come to. We're just shooting from anywhere. I think Foden should have done better there. Yeah, Phil should have done better there, I can't lie. Should have done better, I reckon. Don't worry, guys. We'll win the game 2-1. Hooray. But this is what it's come to, lads. We're banking on a very low probability shot. What do you reckon the XG on that shot was? I reckon it was like 0.04, I reckon. Yeah. So if we're relying on that to happen, then you know there's an issue. Oh no, hell no, Navin, I know. I don't really know what I think. The issue is that Pep isn't really resting anyone. Because his thought process is, I can't rest anyone. Because we need to win the game. But the issue is, so therefore I can't rest them, I can't play academy players. The issue is that we're losing anyway. So it's irrelevant. In that sense. Yeah, Rodrigo, I'm not gonna lie, mate. That might be the most moronic statement I've seen. But it's in keeping with the statements you were making earlier. You are the first member of the Hall of Shame after all. No service for Haaland, change of formations needed, says Kekken. Why Silva still on the pitch? Does he have dirt on Pep? I don't know, mate. I just don't know. That's the second foul by Onana, by the way. That's the second foul by Onana. One more and I want a yellow card. One more and I want a yellow card. Maverick, name our players who have been the same since the Euros. It's just a bollocks thing to say. Name the ones that have. You can't. Wait, well, no, you can't. Oh, Rico did really well there, and Holland loses it, does he? What a shame. Might have to be, Jack. Yeah, crazy. No, I meant for City, Scorpio. I meant City players, mate. Yeah, must be a good point. The point is that everyone at City is performing badly because of the platforming. Yeah, because people are idiots, Naveen. Because these people are morons. That's why. I'm gonna start saying no value. Don't make me say the thing. Don't make me touch the sign. Gundo and Grealish not on the same wavelength there. Yeah, Gundo gets physically done. Oh. By a Conser is that? If a non, yeah, definitely ultimate. I said him as a name. I said his name. Yeah, he is offside. Only just offside there, though, by the way. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. I thought he was well off. Deary me. Good finish by Duran. I think he knew he was offside. Rodrigo. First of all, Foden was our best forward that day. And name the player who wasn't terrible for City that day. Don't make me say the thing, Rodrigo, because you are boring me. Every single one of your comments, I'm just going to reply no value if you're not careful. Unless you want to add something of intellectual worth. This guy is such a degenerate. I swear to God. He's saying the most stupid things I've seen. Akanji's injured now. Yeah, fairs, man. He's holding his shoulder. Brilliant. Please be okay, Akanji. For the love of God. For the love of God. Oh. Christ, man. That's not even related to his other injury, though. Banana's over there, Maverick. There's no point in getting it now. The banana can't save us here. It can't save us. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love him to have fucking dislocated and be out for however many weeks. That'd be my favourite thing to have happen. Oh, God. Absolutely insane. Hey, at least, if these guys all get injured, it'll force him to play JSP, and then he'll hopefully play well, and then he'll rely on him. That is the roadmap to success, yeah? That is the roadmap to success. I'm killing my voice for this watch-along, and this is how I'm being rewarded. Thanks, City. I appreciate that. Yeah, what is the most AIDS team we can make? Probably having a midfielder in the defence as well, to be fair. Let's put Gundogan at centre-back, maybe. Grealish right back. I know Spartacus wanted that. Yeah, Rodrigo, you're not wrong, to be fair, mate. Bring back Vinny. I reckon he'd do a better job. Oh. JSP, Walker, Lewis, and then that kid that played against Watford and should have cost us a goal. Brathwaite, was he? That'll be the back four. Everton at home, yeah. So that'll be 0-0. Maybe we'll get a clean sheet in that game, in fairness. Maybe we'll actually get a clean sheet. What's crazy? You know what's really weird though? This has actually been a better performance than last season at Villa Park. And I'm not even being funny there. This has actually been a better performance. So, you know, positives. You know, positives. Oh, dearie me. Oh, God. Lee says, would you want to play? Wait, what are we doing, Ortega? I look away for a second. Why have we nearly capitulated again? What's going on, lads? That's out. Brilliant. We can't even pass a ball. Yoshko, come on, lads. Sort it out. Do we play Brentford as well? No, we play someone else. We play Salford and Leicester, don't we? No, Salford are in Jam. We play Leicester, I think. If City win the well, City won't, will we? Will we? Like clearly. But if we somehow did, then I'd just stop watching football. Gundogan fouls him there. Oh dear. Christ, man. We can't. DJ. The issue is we physically can't press. We don't have the lads for it. Okay, that hit the post. In fairness, that was a ridiculous amount of good fortune that went Villa's way there. Good lord. The amount of fortunate drops there, but dearie me, man. Should be 2-0 down. Christ. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, got to be stronger there, Yoshko. Got to be stronger. Yeah, West Ham, that's the one. How's Walker done since coming on, says RC? He's done. I don't know. Again, guys, no one's going to be able to play well. Consistently, anyway. Yeah, can you imagine, Naveen? Ten Hag is available. We just can't get it into their offensive third at this rate. It won't be, guys. Pep's under zero pressure. Pep is under zero pressure, lads. Don't worry about it. No, it's just go watch my video on Man City Broken, and you'll know why we're struggling. Walker's fallen over a couple of times. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's just no options. Oh, long ball, and then we don't win the second ball. Hooray. And then Kova gets spun, and now we've got no midfield. Hooray. Hooray. Christ. How many big chances have we conceded today, lads? That's the question. Am I going to have to get my stats out? Only 3 big chances today, lads. Only the 3. But guys, what's McAtee going to do? Okay, let's start McAtee now. What does anyone think he's going to do? How is he going to help? The issue is we need to bring on players that we don't have. That is the situation. Oh. Oh, kill him. Oh. Oh, dearie me, we got lucky there. Christ. It was a lucky... I'll say it's a lucky defensive performance, I'll be real. Pep will make subs when we concede the second. Oh, dear. Start McAtee at centre-back. Yeah, literally. Oh, God. Turn forward. Oh, Kova. We're just not even getting simple passes right either. Not getting simple passes right. What a shame. What a darn shame. Oh. Okay, Nunes is injured, apparently. Nunes is apparently injured. This won't get bored by seeing some same freaking players every game because it's going from bad to worse now. Yeah, Nunes is injured, guys. Good win by Bernardo. Well done. Now we can actually counter maybe, lads. Before they all get their bodies back, question mark. Not good enough cross by Jack, I'm afraid. Oh, how long's left? 27 minutes. Can we, like, you know, I don't know, do something? Score a goal? Question mark. Question mark. In case anyone was interested, in that earlier question, it was 0.03 XG. I'm ill, Quam. Leave a like on the video, guys, if you haven't already done so. Why is Walker pushed so high up there? Oh, that's embarrassing, man. Rodgers has just absolutely torn apart our whole midfield. Walker and Kovacic, it's embarrassing. Rodgers again. What a goal. Jesus, man, it's embarrassing. Christ. Walker and Kovacic, it's two frail old men. It's embarrassing. Just can't bring him down. It's a lovely finish, but it's so easy. It's just tragic. I don't know what Walker and Kovacic are doing, man. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. We could do with Rodgers, in fairness, guys. He would be good. I mean, you saw the physicality there. Look at how high up Walker is. If you've got to foul him there, and Kova on him, doesn't win the battle, falls over, done. And from there, just concedes. Good Lord. And then the defence is at 6s and 7s. And then Walker doesn't get close enough to him. And yeah, it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Same issues, different day, guys. It's what we predicted. In fairness, I did say that Rodgers was going to run a train through our whole midfield. And there we are. And there we are, guys. That's 4 big chances now, guys. That's 4. One more, and I can say the thing. Yeah, it's just absolute horror. Absolute horror. Once again, Walker pushing up, doesn't win the physical battle. Kovacic pushing up, doesn't win the physical battle. And then from there, the defence is out of all sorts. And Walker doesn't close Rodgers quickly enough. And there we go. But Wilden, name the other manager who's won 6 out of 7 Premier League titles. You don't sack Pep, obviously. No manager coming in fixes this. Again, this is a fundamental quality issue. And it's a fundamental squad building issue. And Villa are a very good team physically and in quality. Oh, Jack, that was nearly a nice ball into Haaland. Is anyone saying Pep out's a little bit silly, guys? Oh. Again, midfield just bypassed far too easily. Another foul. There we go. I just really wish the individual attackers would step up, because that would definitely solve the problem, because we should have conceded 4 goals today. But if they just stepped up and scored 5 goals, then everything would have been fine. I agree, JSP should be playing, but I don't know what's going on there. Better turn TV off, says Revant. I sadly can't do that. I thought Grealish played well first half, can't lie. Musty. What's your favourite Akanji haircut? I don't like the spider. I think I just prefer like skinhead. You know, that sort of vibe. Gerrard had to drag worse teams than this to relevance. Okay. Okay, Rodrigo. What did Gerrard drag Liverpool to in the Premier League? Tell me, Rodrigo. Tell me right now. I like Gerrard, but you've made me do it. You've made me do it. Yeah, big up, Danny. You've made me do it, sadly. You've made me have a go at Gerrard. What exactly was it that Gerrard dragged Liverpool to in the Premier League? Tell me. Tell me what he did. Tell me what he did. What did Gerrard do when Liverpool were absolutely shit in the Premier League? What did he drag them to? Enlighten me. Go on. Go on. Tell me. Tell me. What did he do? I'm waiting. So, so you brought... Oh, Champions League qualification. Wow. Wow, well done. So when the team was shit, they finished low. When they were absolutely at their worst in 11-12. And where did they finish that season? Was it 7th or 8th? And when they had good players like Fernando Torres and Mascherano and Xabi Alonso, they finished 2nd and 3rd. Don't try and tell me that Gerrard dragged them to any Premier League relevance. Chill out, lad. And you dare bring Kevin De Bruyne's name into this. Kevin De Bruyne got 2nd with fucking Wolfsburg. 2nd with Wolfsburg. He saved Werder Bremen from relegation. That is like your 2nd Hall of Shame contender, my lad. What are you chatting, sunshine? Are you okay, pet? I understand that you're lacking in the brain department, but come on, man. Let's not be doing this. Let's really not be doing this, shall we? Especially when I'm ill and therefore in a bad mood already. Don't be doing that. I've no idea, Musty. I was too busy dealing with a moron, I'm afraid. That's just them about. Yeah, it's just like, what we doing? What we're doing here. You can totally think that Gerrard's better than De Bruyne if you want. That's absolutely fine. But if you're going to try to bring that as a reason, that's mental to me. Yeah, De Bruyne tripled Wolfsburg's trophy tally, by the way, in 1.5 seasons. He tripled it. So I don't know what you're playing at. I don't know what you think you're doing. I think Rodrigo's Brazilian, but we don't claim him, says Spartacus. Oh dearie me. We do indeed suck, Aguero, absolutely. I was waiting for that 5th big chance so I can say my stat. Gerard Evan. Oh, God. Musty, chill. Chill. Having a shot again. That's what we're resorting to, is having pop shots. Won't change the course of Wolfsburg history. And then he left a few seasons later. They're fighting against relegation. Or they were like the seasons after. So I don't really know what we're doing there. I don't know what we're doing. Just wait, says Constantine. Wait, what? Oh, Ruthless Sausage, and Shishel. Thank you for subscribing, mate. Welcome to the channel. You are now in the Beanios. Big up to you guys. Big up to your mothers. Foden, that's a shit ball, I can't lie. Win it back, though. And then dispossess. What a shame. Is that a foul by Akanji? It is. Nice. Nice. Oh. De Bruyne was the key when he was at Wolfsburg. Yeah, he literally broke the assist record. I don't know what that Rodrigo guy's playing at. Savio's on. Nice. Terrible. That's always the deadest argument when people try to bring up Gerrard and De Bruyne. But Gerrard couldn't drag Liverpool to that. Yes, of course he could. He literally dragged Wolfsburg and he dragged Werder Bremen. What are we doing here? Kevin De Bruyne played in worse teams than Gerrard. Much worse teams. Steven Gerrard was never battling against relegation like Kevin De Bruyne was with Werder Bremen. And I think he was involved in 1/3 of their goals in the league that season. So we'll be having less than that. Yeah, exactly. That Rodrigo is a fucking troglodyte with the sentences he's coming out with. Christ almighty. Christ almighty. Canto, chill. We don't want Pep out. Chill. Can you win it back there? No? Okay. I would normally do a post-mortem, lads, but I feel like I shouldn't have done this watch-along because my voice is in a lot of pain right now. And I promise I'm not ducking. You guys know I did a post-mortem after the United capitulation. How was the game? You don't want to know, mate. I don't know if I can physically do a post-mortem, lads. We'll just lose it again. Nice. Jari, it might be harsh, but I tell you what it is. It's fair and it's accurate. It's fair and it is accurate. No, Tio, we can't press, no. We don't have the players to do it. We don't have the players to press. We can't do it. Spartacus. Yeah, I need to go get a warm beverage, don't I? Right, Foden, you're annoying me with the shots. Can you stop shooting, please? Thank you. I get it, you want a goal, but stop shooting. It's not the play right now. I know we're going to lose anyway, but stop. It's pissing me off. Make some ginseng tea. Yeah, Spartacus, literally. You could just like replace like, you know, you could replace a Bournemouth with Aston Villa, and it's the same every time. Oh my God, we're trying to play it from the back. Christ. We do not have the fucking brain power for that. That's a good ball by Ortega. Fairs, man. That's a great ball. Nah, Rodrigo. Nah. You're not changing the subject there, pet. You're not changing the subject there. Go back to your Gerrard and Kevin De Bruyne take. Either respond properly or say I was a moron and we can move on with our lives. You're not getting out of that shit. Those are your two options. Contend with me in the debate or accept you're a moron and move on. Those are your two avenues. Those are your two avenues, lad. Yeah? We're not letting you get away with that shit. We're not letting you get away with that shit. Those are your two options. Can I do a DM job? Yeah, literally. Yes, Cakes, that's definitely what has happened. Match of the day, yeah, big up. Rodrigo, no. Your next comment had better be either I'm an idiot and we're going to move on, or it's going to be a riposte. If your next comment isn't one of those two things, that's it. Oh, he's on YouTube, RC. Gerrard wins Wolfsburg 14-15 the title. Right, you are actually a moron, aren't you then, yeah? Yeah, you are just an absolute troglodyte, Fairs, man. Yeah, I don't really want you in my chat. Can you, like, someone please, like, time him out? I'm bored of him. Bored. Yeah, okay, Rodrigo, yeah. You can go in the bin. Thank you. Absolute clown. Haaland running at the whole back four here. On his own, though. He's trying to do everything there, Haaland, but no support. You never heard of a troglodyte? Guys, research, educate yourself. Yeah, okay. Jack, time out Rodrigo, please. He's boring me. I'm bored of the morons. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can hold that. I don't want intellectually stunted people in this chat. You get me? Clearly, Hellboy, he's an absolute moron. Absolute moron. Because apparently, Gerrard's dragged Liverpool to Champions League qualification. Wow. I do need to drink some more water. I'm out of it, though, sadly. Do I think it's over what? Like, the season? The league season's been over for a minute, yeah. It's been over for a minute. Well, he's timed out now. Don't worry about it, Naveen. He's just a moron. He can hold that. Don't worry, guys. There's 13 minutes left. We can do it. Naveen, I guess so. Fortune for Will. Oh my God. Oh, it's picked up Pep. There we go. Fortune for Will. An upward movement initiated in time can counteract fate. Fairs. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know Don't really know what that means, but there we go. Oh dear. Can I stop being a Tory now? There we go, thank you. Big up to your vibe. What percentage of blame do you go for Pep? From a squad building perspective, a lot. From this perspective, not a lot. Yeah, Kanto, saying Pep out is a very bad idea. Very bad. If he's back properly, we'll probably win the title next season. Yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Is that ball going to get out of play at least? Hooray! Hooray! Yeah, the league is weak this season at the top anyway. Absolutely. City are obviously shit. Arsenal aren't even that good. Liverpool are obviously doing enough to win, but I've not been particularly impressed with them overall compared to like past iterations of the side. But you could say they don't need to be that great. So that's a thing as well. Mainak, chill. Will they ever go back to Turkey? Not on like a holiday, no. Yeah, well, they've got a better squad than us right now, sadly. If everyone was fully fit, I still maintain we would win the title. Because this is the same squad as last season, but better. But domino effects are a thing, sadly. Okay, shut up, mate. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Holland can't even win a duel there. Deary me. Deary me. That's what me. You know, it's an important thing to get qualification, but I just don't know if we can. Good tackle by Kanto, is it? By Kanto, he's in the chat. By Akanji. No, he's fouled apparently. He's fouled him. At least Akanji's not injured, lads. That's the positive. I wouldn't go that far, Spartacus, but I would think we would win the title and would win it relatively comfortably. I do believe that, yeah. I do believe that. Because again, the squad is better than last season. You swapped in Alvarez, who was bad, for Savio, essentially. That's better. You've added Gundogan as an option. That's better than having no one as an option. So the squad is better, objectively. Just got to show these issues were here last season. And we papered over the cracks a little bit. Headband Jezza hat-trick. City fans chanting though, big up to them. Big up to the travelling supporters always. Yeah, indeed. If Akanji can go through this whole match without getting injured, then that'll be a positive. Maybe that'll be a positive. I've been to Blackpool once, that was years ago. Oh, Kyle Walker's diving for no reason. Oh God, here we go. Watkins. Straight to Ortega, thankfully. Good God, man. Christ. Watkins probably could have squared it, but you 2-0 up, you can do what you want. You can do what you want. I don't know what Kyle's doing. Alvarez bad. He was our second worst starter last season. Yes, clearly. That did look very funny. The issue is, Jack, like Rodgers is good, but the issue is that it's just because of his profile that makes him look very good. He is also good generally, but the profile's making him look even better. Hello, the Macronicle. Arsenal fan here and Arteta out. I can't lie. Arteta would cook with City for the rebuild. You need... Hey, we need a rebuild. Big time. Big time. At least Watkins is trash. I wonder if that will count as a big chance according to Opta. Then I can say they can start to say the thing. Then I can start to say the thing, lads. Is that a foul? Yeah, fairs. Let me get a good haul and arrest. Fine. Sure. He's got a lot of goals. Yeah, but we played worse when he was in the team. Fundamentally. Putting Alvarez in this team is going to make us worse, lads. So, If you want to make us bad, you go for it. I don't like the idea of that, though, personally. We can't get players from Girona anyway, Hellboy, because they're in the Champions League. Oh. So wait, Doku, yeah, so Savio's on now. Doku's on. Big up. Guys, this Alvarez revisionism is not going to fly on this channel because, funnily enough, I actually watched City last season, and Alvarez was our second worst starter, but only behind Kyle Walker. So if you want to lie to yourselves, you go for it. But my eyes and the data shows me that he was not good last season. If you guys want to lie to yourselves for whatever reason, you can go for it. But he would make this team worse. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. Macronio, big up to you. Thank you for subscribing, matey. Yeah, I know, Jack. I've no idea. We need this Hall of Shame ASAP because the amount of moronic statements being made is off the charts here. Yeah. Alvarez would make us better, and Palmer would solve our midfield fragility crisis issue. Oh, guys, can confirm. We've now officially conceded and 5 big chances once again. Once again. Well done, lads. And now I can do a meme. I can do the thing. In before people say, oh, the biggest issue at City is attacking. Lads, we conceded 5 big chances. Villa are winning 2-0. We are fortunate that it is not 4-0 or 5-0. We are very lucky. We should count our lucky stars. Yes? Yes. 5 big chances conceded. Again. I think that might be like the 5th time this season. In terms of the Premier League, anyway. I'll do the thing. I'm gonna tweet. When the final whistle goes, I've got the meme ready. It's the Simpsons one. It's like, say the line, Nobbins. Say the line, Nobbins. See if you can see 5 big chances again. 5 non-penalty big chances again. Hooray! You get me? Yes, facts checker. We've conceded 5 big chances, so what I'll definitely do is focus the post-mortem, which I'm not doing anyway because I'm ill. What I'll definitely do is do what every sane human being would do, and I'll focus it on an attacking player. That is definitely what I will do. Big brain move by facts checker. Well done, lad. Well done. Oh. How many points do we need to stay above relegation, says Kurt. Oh, as Grealish is now booked. I forgot Grealish was still on the pitch, I can't lie. Yeah, that is a yellow card by Jack, I can't lie. Exactly, Will. Exactly. Yeah. I really blame my attackers for not scoring like 5 goals. And the offside one as well, yeah. Thank you, mate, for the super chat. Oh dear. It's all connected. The reason there are so many big chances, not a single team respects City's attack. It's not connected to the attack though, is it, lads? Like, what are you talking about? No, it's not connected to the attack. What? No, it's not. It's connected to the fact that the midfield is absolutely dusty and it's got no physicality about it, so it gets ran through immediately and every single time. And it's connected to the fact that all our defenders are just getting injured and or not getting rested, so they're playing like absolute dog meat. What is happening, guys? The brain rot in this chat is unbelievable from some of you lads. I can't believe it. Yeah, like, this is... I've never seen a more fucking... Doku ball there. I've never seen a more asinine statement than this. Like, what is going on in the brains of the youth today? This is maybe the second, and this is only the second or third most stupid thing I've seen in this chat today. God, City losing is actually causing mental people. Insane to me. That's insane, lads. Oh, Christ, man. Oh, no, never mind. It's gone down to 4 big chances. I've been lied to. Opta has lied to me. I can't say the thing now. What an L. I guess they must have debated about that Watkins one. I would personally say that is a big chance. I'd personally say that is a big chance, but that's just me. I can't be calm. I'm ill, and I've got morons who aren't making me feel better. That's the issue. City are a sport fan base and fair. There's nothing wrong with that, but then you've got to not be a fool when things go badly. There's nothing wrong with, like, having actual concerns, but you can't say stupid things. Or you can. Maybe you can say it on other people's streams. You can't say it on mine. And let me tell you right now, to the people who are saying it on other streams and not getting called out by the streamer, they are thinking the exact same thing as me. They are just far more polite than me, and they won't call you out on it. But let me tell you right now, you say that in other City content creators' channels, they are thinking that you are a fucking moron. FYI. Oh. Yeah, literally. That's the thing. That is the thing. Don't worry, guys. It's the 90th minute now. Yeah, Spartacus. Actually, I'm annoyed now. I can't even do my meme. I can't even do my meme. I might do it anyway because I count that Watkins one as a thing. I don't care. Oh, relegate City, says Daniel. Hey, maybe we'll have a chance to win some games in the Championship, to be fair. Maybe we'll have a chance to win some games. Yeah, Pep out, definitely. Definitely. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll definitely do, guys. Well done. Will, I said it. I went on Aston Villa's. I went on Aston Villa's an Aston Villa channel's a video stream, and I said Rogers is going to have his way with us. I don't know, Tor, to be honest, mate, if we will. Yeah, people are saying, again, I'm not being funny. Let's assume, for argument's sake, that Pep gets backed or rather, City bringing players in Jan in the summer. So now, City have got a squad to compete for the title next season. Does anyone really think there's a better manager out there to get City competing for the title? Does anyone really think that? Like, Pep's won every single title race he's been in at City. He wasn't in a title race in his first year, obviously. He was not in a title race in 1920, ever. That was won by, like, December. And he's clearly not in a title race now. So if you think anyone could do a better job than Pep in a title race, you're insane. I'll be so brutal with you. Anyone saying Pep out, you're not really welcome in this chat. I'll be real with you. That's good by Savio. Into Rico Lewis. Not a good ball by Lewis, though. Into Foden. That's so poor by Lewis. Ah, yeah, exactly, Spartacus. Exactly. Oh, dear. Deary me. I don't have to say it to Torsi if I don't know, mate. Yeah, this brain rot is wild, guys. Why should we manage was the longest win streak in the Prem with the most amount of points in the season, won 4 in a row? Yeah, just the short-sightedness is wild, man. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Yeah, again, no one has played well today, can't lie to you. Grealish and Foden did well in the first half, but that was it for me. No one's played well in the second half. And that's it. And yeah, we were just not good enough to win the game. No one's been good. Yay, Foden scored. Hooray. Oh well. Check Savio's passport, dude. Can't be Brazilian. Oh, you respect Savio, man. Respect Savio, man. No, RC, that's what I mean. You're a smart. Aren't you an engineer? You are an actual smart individual. Look, and people are saying that. Oh, if only they attacked it better. We are conceding big chances at a relegation rate, and we are conceding goals at a relegation rate. And morons want to come to me and say, why can't the attackers just step up? What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry, but if you've got to use a buzzword like step up, take this game by the scruff of the neck, do something, then please stop trying to talk to me about football because you do not know what you are fucking talking about. If you are having to use buzz phrases like that, please pipe down and shut up. I hate these people so much with a passion. Christ almighty. Yeah, big up RC. Guys, there's a free kick. Oh my god, absolute scenes if we somehow get an equaliser. Can you imagine? Lads, why are we taking the free kick short? Why are we taking the free kick short? We're in the 94th minute, boys. Put the fucking ball in. Put the fucking ball in, lads. I can't believe we tried to take that free kick short. Oh, dearie me. And yeah, inevitable. There we go. That'll be full time, lads. I'm going to click full time now. Oh, dear. Perfectionist, I am. It's just because I don't like idiots. They're boring me. I'm so sick and tired. And once again, because I know there's a lot of cross-pollination between my channel and LB's. And LB will not call people out on it. But let me tell you right now, because I'm friends with LB, and let me tell you right now, he thinks the exact same thing as me, and he thinks that all those people are morons as well. He just won't call them out on it, because he's far more polite than I. But he also thinks you're fucking stupid. 2-1, guys. Well, it's better than I thought, because we actually did score a goal, at least. So, that's a thing. Yeah, it does flatter us. Yeah, we should have lost many a goal, conceded many a goal. I don't care if it's not official. I'm tweeting that. I don't care. I don't care because it should have been 5 big chances with that one. It was 5 big chances at 1 point anyway, so there we go. I'm doing that tweet. I don't care. Well, City Extra need to calm down. There's the cross-cum shot. It's crazy. CUM, wild. I don't care if Opta says, if FOTMAP says 4, it said 5 earlier. So I'm doing that. I'm saying 5, like, I don't care. Oh, exactly, Village, exactly. If you only count goals scored with the left foot, then it would be 1-1. Or did Durant score with this? No, maybe they scored pairs, actually. Oh my god. 2-1, yeah. Lads, let's all be brutally honest here. Let's be brutally honest. We should have conceded 4-5 goals today. Quite easily. Exactly, TP Link. That's what I mean. If you guys have a moronic opinion, or these people, thankfully it looks like we've got rid of them now. If they want to say something stupid, just think about it. You don't have to vocalize your thought. You get me? Oh yeah, RC, yeah. Easily. Check Pep's hard drive. Yeah. So once again, it is an issue of defense. What a surprise! We are conceding so many big chances over and over again. You know what the most annoying thing is, Spartacus? Villa have been bad this season. That's the thing. Villa have been bad this season. Their fans were not confident at all. Because they've been on like weird runs throughout the season, so they weren't confident at all. But I don't think any City fan was confident today in terms of like the fact that we all knew we were going to lose. William, thank you so much, mate, for rejoining the Ultras Club. 6 months of being an Ultra. Big up to William. Your random player is Dejan Lovren. Big up to you, William. Oh, dear. F2. I don't know what that means. We better add, yeah. Villa having bad reverse. Exactly. They've been poor. And it's not, I think...
Flash score article for this game, not Emery Christmas for struggling City.
This is perfect. This is exactly. Is this my banana? Has my banana become sentient? This is the crux of it. This is the crux of it. We want to win today's game, right? Well, bare minimum, score 3 goals. And let's be brutally honest with ourselves, lads. Villa should have scored many more goals. So it's an irrelevant starting point for people to go score more goals, create more. Irrelevant, lads. If our defense was solid today, maybe we win 1-0. Sometimes you've got to win 1-0. We've won 1-0 once this season. Sometimes you have to score a goal and lock it up defensively. So people saying, "Oh, just score a load of goals." Do you know how many goals we scored in the 1920 season? It was over 100 in the league, and we came second. It wasn't enough. Scoring goals is more important than not conceding them. But if the starting point is you're conceding 5 big chances over and over and over again, then you are shafted. Message by Ultimate. Well, Nobbins, hope you feel better and we get out of the mud soon because it's getting really, really bad. It's gotten bad, mate. There will be no post-mortem, not because I'm scared. It's because I shouldn't have done this stream, to be honest. My voice is... I'm supposed to be on with Hassam tonight. I don't know if I can physically. I don't care. I saw it pop up as 5. I'm counting the 5. I do not give a shit. I'm including that Watkins one. I don't care. This is by the Nobbins metric, yeah? I'm changing the system. Oh, exactly. Proton, exactly. Pep should have made changes at the start of the second half. Once again, though, I don't know if there is a solution with the players that we have. I don't think there is a solution with the players that we have. And that is the fundamental issue. Big chance on me to yes, exactly. Pep has favourites, it's obvious. Again, even if you bring in does JSP starting solve the issue in midfield? No, it doesn't. You'd have to, you look, in terms of the bench day, does Nico O'Reilly come in and fix our issues in the midfield? Maybe makes them better. I don't know if it fixes everything. I don't know. Yeah, I did want to do an analysis video as well, but I don't know how good that would be listening to this shit. So I might take the rest of the day off. I'll see how I feel. Village. If the club really doesn't get Bruno as many sat the board, or a player of that quality, I don't know. How many points can we even get now? We go to 6th, by the way, lads. If Bournemouth win today, we'll go to 8th. If Fulham win today by 2 or more goals, we'll go to 9th, I think. If we win there's how many games left? How many games do you play? It's 38, isn't it? So it's 21 games. So 21, 42, 63. So 63. So, what is that? 90. So we can get 90 points in total, is that right? If we win every single game. Last season, we got 91. 91 points with a worse squad. Crazy. Crazy. If I don't know whether JSP Nico fixes teams better. No, it's a good point, random guy. I'd like to try it at some point. I just don't know whether that's going to be the solution. Yeah, maximum 90 by my maths. Well, and day off. Last season, Luton Town got relegated and 26 points were safe. Thank you, Amar. Oh, it didn't print. I might have run out of paper. I love this on Pep playing Gundo, Bernardo consistently, both awful players. Oh, never mind. It's printing here. Here we go. Let's watch some Bleach. I do have the manga here. Oh, of all the volumes I could have picked, I picked one with a busty woman with her legs out. Fortune for Amar. The big issues are work, career, or status right now. That's a dusted fortune. Pep playing Gundo, Bernardo consistently, both awful. I'm sorry, but it's time to go. Yeah, chill, Amar. There's no better manager out there. Yeah, I would like to give at least one of them a go. To be honest, I don't really know why. And I won't defend him on that. Bleach is top tier, yeah, big up. Down 90 will be enough. It's safe to say we've bottled the season. The league's done. Yeah, the league is done. It's been done. It's been done for a minute. Hello, Marson, how you doing, mate? It's been done for a minute. Yeah, we won't win this league. We've got a goal difference of 4. And again, I know that we've played 2 more games than Liverpool, whatever. But the reality is that we've scored a similar number of goals to them. We've scored as many as Arsenal. We've conceded 25 goals. 25.
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So yeah.
How many of those have been in this run? Nah, chill, Andrew. He's not. Hello, Cyrus. Thank you, mate. Not to see fam. This is heartbreaking. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Nah, he's not getting sacked. Chill out, lads. Chill out. It would be stupid to sack him. The fact that rivals want him sacked should tell you everything. It would be dumb to sack him. I'd like O'Reilly to start at some point. Look at that. It updates. Oh, it updates properly and everything. Oh, I'm so happy this is now working. How much time and money and effort I put into this shit. I'm very happy with it. I used to like this. This is just sad. Yeah, so issues today. As I say, there's not going to be a post-mortem. I literally don't have the voice for it. I do not have the voice for it. Cyrus, fortune for you. Don't find fault. Find a remedy. But what is the remedy to City's issues? I don't know if there is one, to be honest with you. I don't know if there is one. It probably would be better again if like a Nico O'Reilly played. What we need to have happen, I need to know what's going on with... oh, thank you, Havoc. Thank you so much for subscribing, mate. I need to know what is going on with Stones' injury. Like, is he actually injured? Because we need our players back ASAP.
Welcome to the Ultras Club, Havoc199. Thank you for supporting Nobbins. Thank you, Erling. Big up, Havoc. Thank you for using your prime on me. And your random footballer is Tom Huddleston. Literally, he would improve this midfield right now. Tom Huddleston. These are the levels that we're at right now. These are the levels that we're at right now. Oh, it's just a birthmark, Swedish Burger. And pretty much it's Stockholm Syndrome. I want Pep out. I love him. Right, oh, okay. Okay, guys. Let's sack Pep now. Okay, let's do a thought experiment. And let's sack Pep right now. Now what? Tell me. Who do we bring? So we're sacking him 21st of December. Henley, thank you for subscribing, mate. We're sacking him 21st of December. Andrew, if I said that, I would be called a fraud. But you're absolutely right, Andrew. But there are too many fools out there. You're one of the not fools. Well done, Andrew. Who are you signing? You're not going to go and get a Xabi Alonso who's currently managing a team. So scratch that as a name. Amorim's gone to United, obviously. Klopp's unavailable. Conte's not going to leave Napoli as he's a good manager. Who else? Who else? Name. If you're Pep out, I want you to name names. I want you to name names and tell me who are we signing as a manager on the 21st of December. And then whoever you think of. Exactly. And then whoever you think of is not going to do a better job. Why? Because even if we played O'Reilly and JSP, and I do think they should be playing or getting more game time, there would still be fundamental issues with our squad. Without bringing in new players, nothing would get fixed. Ultimately, it would be no good bringing in a worse manager with the same problems. So you've got to accept that this season, from a league perspective, is done. It is done. Cyrus, incredibly generous. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. That's incredibly generous. You activate that works as well. The conversion thing works amazing. So yeah, now it only works when someone does over £10. Brilliant. Fortune for you, Cyrus. Cooperate with those who have both know-how and integrity. So yes, you bring him in. And then, so again, you've got to look at this season as a write-off from a league perspective. You've got to go to next season. So then the question becomes, with proper players in, yeah? So like being backed in Jan and backed in the summer. So a squad which can compete for the title. Can they do a better job than Pep? And the answer is obviously not. So yeah, it's just insane to me. There's so much short-termism with these people. Thank you, Cyrus. Incredibly generous. Oh, you've made it go orange. Big up. It's Christmas, so why not? Just wanted to say that the players are the problem. I watch United often. The players sometimes are a mess. Sometimes the coaches aren't the issue. Pep in. You got a great channel, dude. Cheers. Cyrus, you are a beautiful man. Thank you so much for your support. Just by watching and liking, but thank you again. That's incredibly generous. And I tell you what, lads, I've just realised I've got no fucking food in the house. So, Cyrus, you may have paid for my food tonight. So you are literally feeding me. So I'm now your bitch. Thank you, Cyrus. You've literally paid for food money. Thank you, mate. No shot, Andrew. And I love Slot, by the way. I think he's wonderful. Thank you, Alex. Incredibly generous. The backline midfield look like they've given up. Again, cool hair blue. Thank you so much. Pep should play the academy kids. At least one of them, I do agree, but it wouldn't have solved all the issues. But you finished not bad. Didn't you finish in Champions League spaces? Or am I making that up? I don't know. It's all kicking off. You guys are very generous today. Thank you very much. Fortune for cool hair blue. A golden egg of opportunity falls into your lap this month. I want something else falling into my lap at this fucking point. Alex Campbell, fortune for you. You'll soon be surrounded by good friends and laughter. That was me last night, to be fair. Tom, I hate you and you're a fraud. I need to make you a moderator. There you go, mate. How shit was the league in 2021? Yeah, Mo, yeah, it's got shades of everything. It's got shades of City 1920. It's got shades of Liverpool the season after, and it's got shades of Liverpool 22-23 as well. But that season you did finish fourth, in fairness. Again, if we bring in players in Jan, and this is what it's come to now, we can finish fourth. I don't think we're finishing top three, but we can get Champions League football. And right now, this is what we have to be realistic with. This is our level this season. Not unless we make signings, Mark, absolutely. I'd like him after Pep, for sure. The kind of players won't do shit. Yeah, they won't solve the problem. They might do better, but they won't solve the problem, ultimately. Relying on Chelsea, United, Liverpool to win or go far in the competition, yeah. Pull win both games in hand. Exactly, B. It's done. It's been done for a minute. Yeah, Cyrus may have bought me pizza with that super chat. Thank you so much again, mate. Yeah, really generous. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Can we get W's in the chat for Cyrus, please? Thank you very much. I'd like W's in the chat. Yeah, third. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with Stones. Yeah, I keep forgetting to mod people. Yeah, I love you too, Tom. There you go. You're a moderator now. Use your powers wisely, yeah. You got Toblerone, big up. They finished fifth. Philip Hunt's got 10 years older. He's not getting a rest, is he? That's the thing. It wouldn't... Because, like, you know how we talk about Gvardiol? Yeah, the fact he's never had a rest, ever. It's like... It's the same thing, isn't it? It's the same thing. He's not being given a rest either. Alex, thank you for subscribing, mate. He's not being given a rest either. He started every single game this season.
One sub, hang it in the Louvre.
Apart from two, the Watford game and the Spurs game in the League Cup. He started every other game. It wouldn't surprise me if he was just like physically shot. Incredibly generous by Ultimate, who's gifted KX a tier 1 sub, and your random footballer is Andros Townsend. Thank you, Ultimate, for that. Incredibly generous, mate. Yeah, I'll go with these double W's for Cyrus. Big up. Thank you very, very much for that, Ultimate. Very kind. At least Foden scored his first league goal. Yeah. Yeah. Look, that happened. Look, I wasn't happy with Foden's performance overall, but I will say that he was the best player on the pitch. That isn't saying much, though. I wasn't happy with his performance at all. I wasn't happy with any City player's performance. In the same way I wasn't happy with any of our players against United. But again, he was probably our best player, certainly our best attacker. Doesn't mean it's good enough, but these are the levels that we're working with right now. And yeah, he's got a goal, so at least that whole meme can stop now, I guess. Maybe that's like, I don't know if there was a monkey on his back. Maybe that's gone now. I don't know. I still need a Savio goal. I'm going to probably have pizza, mate. Pizza and garlic knots. Because Christ almighty, I need it. I'm getting fed today, yeah. You guys are very generous. Thank you so much. Thus, his players were always rotated, and I was We'll play 28 league games a season. Nah, it's never really been the case, to be fair, I don't think. It is in some positions, not all of them, though. Edson injury today is unknown. I think Pep said he was ill. Holland might leave if he doesn't get service, says unknown. Right, here's the thing on Haaland. He's not getting as much service as he could do. That is absolutely correct. But what I will say is that he's also not really helping himself in some respects. His movement should be a bit better, and I think his off-ball work should be a bit better. But you could say that maybe he just physically can't press and all that due to the fact he started every game, basically. So it's not just we need to create more for Haaland, because again, even in games where we've created a lot for him, he's not done well. So it's not just give him the ball and he'll score loads of goals, because he's not been playing that well the last few games. His form's gone down as well. It's not as simple as that, sadly. I wish it was as simple as that. Bring back Cancelo. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. Can't believe that. Yeah. Now, here is the thing. I am you guys know I'm a massive Grealish fan. I thought he played well first half. It is unacceptable, to be honest. It is unacceptable that he's not scored a goal for City in a year. That is ridiculous. And you guys know I love Grealish. He's my favourite City player. But that is a pathetic stat, isn't it? I can't defend that. I actually can't defend that. I don't know what's going on. I get a pizza from a local place, mostly. Not a chain, it's a local place. Much better. I think Domino's is overrated. Pizza Express is nice. But if I've got the choice to go to a local place, you better believe I'm paying slightly more and going there. Also, it's not even expensive. For that, I've shown you, for that delicious pepperoni pizza and 4 garlic knots, which are massive, it's like, including delivery, it's like 13 quid. Foden goal, Chris finish, sign of things to come. Yeah, and again, he, wait, did Savio get, it says there's no assist here on FootMob, what the hell? Yeah, again, Foden was our best player, at least. But it's not really helpful, is it? I think Pep's lost a dressing room, players not going on tackles. I don't know, Mad Hatter. I just don't know if they can physically do it. Good point, Cyrus. Yeah, United are still bad. Foden was having a go at Haaland a couple of times. The moment, again, I don't want to rag on Haaland too much because he's tired, obviously, but that moment in the derby where it's for the second goal, I think, where Martinez plays the ball over, and Foden's like, Haaland, what are you doing? Get close to him. You're supposed to be, that's your man, you're supposed to be pressing him or putting the pressure on something. So, yeah, I do agree that there's something going on there. And I don't know what's going on. Who are your must signs? Bruno Guimaraes, and then a right back who can play at centre back is who it's got to be. That's who it's got to be. Minimum. Deary me. I don't know if it was a good game, mate. We got absolutely trounced. But yeah, well done. Oh yeah, in all seriousness, but I thought you actually played better last season. But yeah, obviously. Yeah. I feel bad for Haaland. He's the only consistent player this year. Attacking midfield is not helping him at all. He's not been consistent the last few games, though, in fairness. He started the season well. The last few games, he's not been that good. And again, I don't know how much of that is his fault, to be fair. John, is that been confirmed, Matt Smith? Has that been confirmed? Is that actually a thing? My horse's barber could play better football than Bernard Duan. Yeah, Foden played all right today. It still wasn't great. Like, I thought he played better against Bournemouth and Brighton and Fulham and Southampton, but I thought he was fine. I thought he was all right. And again, he was our best player. But again, the attacks, not even the starting point of exploring issues today. So many chances conceded over and over and over and over again. And it's the same old shit. And who do we play next? Is it a nice game next? Is it Everton at home? It's Everton at home. Boxing Day. I will not be watching that live. I do not believe in Boxing Day football, so I will not be watching that game live. So I'll have to watch it on catch up. I won't be going to the Etihad either. I've sold my ticket. I'm going out. I don't believe in Boxing Day football. So maybe I'll do like an analysis in the evening for that, something. Maybe that'll be a thing. I don't know though. I don't know. There we go. No, we can't. Yeah, we can't, can we? We can't. We can't do it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, 0-0. If Arsenal couldn't score, there's probably no... Hey, I'd take a 0-0 at this point. I'll take a 0-0. Yeah, that's a draw. Pep can't start anyone else over Gundo. It sucks, but we don't have the players exactly. It's either Gundo or Wright. I was going to say Ian Wright then. Or Ian Wright. I just think that Christmas is a time for family, and I don't like the fact that there's football the day after Christmas. I don't believe in that. We should have a winter break. We should have a winter break. I don't believe in that. Oh, he's been stretched out, but he's still too talented to be like this. Who's that, Haaland? Yeah. I don't rate Foden. Hello? Okay, weird start to a statement. He's not shit. I just don't think what he brings attacking-wise doesn't make up for his lack of presence. I don't know what lack of presence means because he's got a lot of presence. I don't know what that sentence means, to be honest. Think Lane Alvarez goes a mistake? No, he was one of our worst players last season. The mistake was not bringing in with the Bob injury, not bringing out a versatile forward. Exactly. I want a winter break. Like the German league, they go on a break, don't they? Why are we playing football the day after Christmas? I think it's shite. I think it's stupid. We don't have the players right now. Really? Not really. Oh dear. De Bruyne didn't see a minute today. That tells me that he can't be fit. He didn't see a minute. He can't be fit, can he? Why else would he not get even a minute? I don't know. Hold on, boys. Just get top 4 and I'll be happy. If we hit, this would be a great season. This would be a great season. Win top 4. Get top 4. We've got the Community Shield. That's a positive. Win the 115 case. That's going to be equivalent to a league title. Win the Club World Cup. If all of those things happen this season, I think I'll be happy with the season, to be honest with you. Because this would be a bad season destroyed by injury, etc. And that's still a decent situation. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah, fact checker, this is why this is a moronic thing to say. There was a reason why at one part of the season he was top in respect of expected assists per 90. You don't know what you're talking about. Please think before you speak. Thank you very much. It's not hard. Think before you speak. Say it with me, guys. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. I'm bored of stupid statements. Thoughts on what the Pep rumors? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Never looks to pass. Yes, indeed. That's why last season he had 5 second assists and 5 third assists, more than anyone else in the Premier League. And expect assists of like around 8 or 9. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Guys, come on. Let's stop with the moron comments, please. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. Let's stop with the moron comments. It's boring. I'm bored with dealing with idiots. Stone's getting injured today so we can celebrate Christmas in peace, yeah. We need a break, a full season break, definitely. I mean, what the fuck was Bernardo doing on the right? Well, this is the thing. You can't even really blame... You can't really blame Bernardo in this context because the strategy is clearly to overload on the right and then play it to the left. This is why we have no right-sided presence. It's clearly a strategy. It's clearly a strategy. So I don't even know if I can blame Bernardo for that. I don't know. Bob come back would be lovely, would give us another option. Yeah, it's just, but people have very short memories and people are idiots. Okay, I have no idea why we're bringing up this person's name when he was our best player today. Again, not really sure what is going on with these idiots. But hey ho, you guys do you. If you want to blame our best players, you do you, I guess. But that's because you're an idiot. I'll get out the match report and tell you how many forward passes if you're really desperate for it, but maybe just like rewatch it That would be the key. Village, don't watch the stream if you're not enjoying it. Don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, absolutely, Bosun, absolutely. So go see if we could again. This would be a great seat. I mean, if we can somehow do well in the FA Cup, if we can somehow do well in the FA Cup as well, and somehow shithouse our way to a trophy there, that'd be great. But I would take this as a season. Get Champions League football. Thank you, mate. Get Champions League football. Right, someone said something, and I need to check something, and I'm not going totally insane.
Nobbins Fury Usyk predictions tonight.
Usyk to win. Wait, are they fighting each other? That's kind of sick. Right, okay. Right. Yeah, I thought so. What do you mean by this, John? What does this mean? I want you to be very specific here. What does this actually mean? Same thing happened to Pepper Barcelona last season. What happened? I'm being genuine. I'm not trying to call you out. I actually don't know what that means. What happened to Pep at Barca? What happened? Let me know. Elder, you are a shameless swine. Oh dear. We would be a bunch of points ahead of Pep banning the possession control gimmick. But what do you want to do? What do you want to do? We don't have the players to play like that. Like what? Gush so much space first half, yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? I thought he played well. He fell apart after Messi got injured after he won everything. He fell apart after Messi... What? Right. Do you know how many points Pep Guardiola got with Barcelona in his last season? 91. What are you talking about? Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid with Cristiano Ronaldo in his prime and Benzema and all those wonderful attacking midfielders, etc., got 100 points in his last season. What do you mean he fell apart? What is happening? Big up to LB, by the way, for the raids. What do you mean he fell apart in his last season with Barca? He got 91 points. What are you talking about? My child. Yeah, guys, I'm ill, by the way. Don't be mean to me. I'm ill. I need the court. Hey, if we win that, that's a league title as far as I'm concerned. That's a league title. Thank you guys for subscribing. Big up. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and a little notification will happen. Yeah, big up to LB and the Raiders, of course. Big up to LB, that's my boy. And I'm not... you guys know I like Foden a lot, but I did not even get up to celebrate that. Again, our best player today, but irrelevant. Voice gone from... No, voice gone because I'm ill. And I went out last night and I had many pints and I probably shouldn't have done. No, I'm very ill. Indeed. It's a common theme, to be fair. Oh, excuse me. If you just come from LB show, is he doing a player ratings later so I can redirect back, can't I? We don't have the personnel to play counter. That's what I mean. Yeah, so people saying, oh, why can't we get everyone behind the ball and defend and counter-attack? Lads, have you seen how bad we are at defending? Have you seen how terrible we are in terms of pressing and off-ball work? We do not have the facilities for that. We don't have the facilities to do that. It's all well and good saying, let's do this and do that. If we had the players for it, I'd agree with you. But we don't have the players to do it. It's not possible. It's not possible. Name the team. Can you tell me what time, lads? Name the team, and I'll tell you that it won't be able to do it. Unless, if we had everyone fully fit, then maybe. But we don't have everyone fully fit. So we can't. John Stone, is there any more information on that, guys? 3:30. Okay, I'll be live for another 30 minutes. And then I'll redirect there. So stay here. We'll redirect back to LB, the boy. Defensive midfield problems are mainly on recruitment. Attackers on Pep.
Watching Gundo and Kova playing a Jejin pressing counter-attack system. Fire, fire.
Literally. Doku, Kulish, Savio could better score goals, even shit players like Johnson can score goals, says AM. I think there's a mix, yeah. People saying Pep out, I just think you're silly. I'll be honest. Why didn't City play De Bruyne today? I'm curious. I'm assuming he's not able to start. I'm assuming that he's not fully fit. I don't know. I'm guessing. A 5-5-0. Right, okay. Yes, you can on paper, but then what does that lead to? We do not have the players to play it well. Okay, sorry. I didn't realise I had to be this specific. We will not be able to play a counter-attacking deep block system well. I didn't think I'd have to actually add that caveat there, but there we go. Afternoon, Robert. I say it before I say it again. No passion, no fight, no interest from the players. I should be looking here, actually, shouldn't I, now the match is over? Yeah, there we go. City could and should play more direct. I'd like just to bypass the midfield as well, honestly. I know he attacked from the left, but bruh, he's not even able to pass properly. Gene, thank you for subscribing. I know the main issue is defence and midfield, but to be fair, I think if our attack was a bit better in the final third, it will affect the overall performance. But here's the thing, though, Ryan. Here's the thing. You can't attack well if it's not being platformed well. If you know that every time you lose the ball going forwards, you are a risk of a counter-attack, rightly or wrongly, that gets to the players in their head. I think that's why against United, for a lot of that game, we did not really want to commit going forwards and take risks because we knew that if we lost the ball in the centre, a seemingly innocuous loss of possession leads to an awful counter-attack. I think that's why. So you can't successfully attack. You can't attack well if you can't platform your defence well either. And you get me? Well, it depends on the level. You know, you can still, like, you know, Liverpool in 13-14, for example, illustrates you don't have to have a great defence, but we are just shot in that respect. So that there's no platform to build upon. And even if we did score, we'd have to score 3 goals today to get the win. It's just ridiculous. Sometimes you've got to not concede. Yeah, I need to know how long Stones is out for, lads. If anyone knows, let me know. Stare into my soul. No one can turn it around with this current squad. We need signings. We need signings, that's the thing. Like physical and tall players, the team's a bunch of midgets that fall over from a gust of wind. Yeah, exactly. This is what people aren't understanding. We can't play like that. Well. I didn't think I'd have to add the well to that. Sorry, Musty, what was the update, lads? Let me know one more time, please. Barcelona 6 games and Bayern lost 5 in both Pep's last season. What was that comment about? Apparently, Messi got injured and the whole team fell apart, despite him getting 91 points. They scored, I had to look at the league table because I thought they did very well that season. So, Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid with all those world-class players had to get 100 points to beat Pep's Barcelona. They conceded more goals than Pep's Barca. They scored 121 goals. Pep's Barca still scored 114, only conceded 29. I don't know I have no idea how this season has got any relevance to Pep's last season with Barca. I have no idea where the correlation is there. I'm assuming that the person who said that is young and didn't actually live through that season, or even worse, they were old enough to see it, and they've either got CTE or no brain. It's one of the two. It is one of the two. Recurrence of great. It's almost as if maybe we shouldn't have rushed him back. Maybe we shouldn't have rushed him back. And this is where I will blame Pep. Why couldn't JSP start today? Why couldn't he? Why did you have to start the 2 injury-ridden defenders in Akanji and Stones? What did you have to start them both? Did you have to start them both? How about starting one of them and lower the risk? Stones is injury prone. Start Akanji and JSP if you need to. I just don't get it, man. And that is where I will blame Pep. I don't get that. That's just stupid. Indeed, Naveen, indeed. Ideally, you have both, obviously. Yeah, we changed our pressing for the reason Stones... We changed our pressing for the reason Stones could not continue. Interesting. Right. Again, I'm just thinking about out of possession though, Jay Fresh. That's the issue. What point do we say Pep out? If he relegates us, and if he doesn't bring in any players in the summer, that's the point. That is the point. There we go. Vinyl Horror, I said congrats to you. You don't have to be rude about it. If you don't like the content, don't subscribe, matey. If you're going to be rude, then you'll just get timed out, because I've got no patience for rude people in my chat who've just, like, the first comment is having a go. You're not welcome here, quite frankly. You can have another go. I'll let bygones be bygones. We can move on. It's up to you. Otherwise, you just get timed out. Can't be bothered. Pet's been cowardly with regard to kids. Yeah, I think she'll give them more chances. I agree. Which aside, Wright wasn't even on the bench today. When will City win again? Let's say Everton. Why not? What did Pep say in post-match interview? I didn't listen to it this time, mate. I didn't listen to it this time. No, Bruno. Yeah, if that's... I'd be so interested to wonder what players are actually going for. Stone's confirmed injury again. Yeah, it's just stupid. I'm nowhere near smart enough to do that, Mr. Encrypted. Nor do I... Even if I was smart enough, nor would I have the time to go out and coach. I'm not good enough for that anyway. January window looks cooked for us. Yeah, mad. I don't do EA streams, no. If I see Grealish, Bernard on the wings, I'm amazed at what... even though I thought Grealish played well in that first half, I am amazed that we didn't see Savio or Doku start. Is the Highline causing the injuries to midfielders? No, what's causing the injuries is that we have 2 injury-prone midfielders anyway, in Ake and Stones, and then they're not getting eased into, so they get injured, so everyone else has to play, and then they get injured because they're having to play every single game, so then the players come back who are already injured, come back from injury, but they're now shoved straight into the team, and then it's just a cycle. That's the issue. I don't think it's to do with a high line at all, no. No way to get top 4 spot. Hey, we've never won the Europa League and we've never won the UEFA Cup in our history. Maybe we'll finish 5th or 6th and complete it, yeah? I wouldn't call it cowardly, it's stupid and narrow-minded, yeah. At least 2, yeah, definitely. At least 2. Pep said we really played well in the first half. First half was actually not terrible. Outside of like the weird start in the first 2 minutes and obviously the weird defending for the goal. Overall, I thought it was decent. You know, Martinez made a decent save from Foden, for example. Gavardio should have scored as well. That was so annoying. Gavardio should have scored. But yeah. Ipswich are losing could be important for the relegation battle. I'm ill, Ibrahim. Doc on the left wing, Jack Central, Savio right. Maybe I've scored a goal. It should still be bad defensively though. That's the issue. Game was similar to Newcastle, one lack of creativity and defensive issues. Any idea why Pep? No, no idea, Alex. Yeah, it's just, I don't get it, Toby. I don't think it's possible why to change our system to something completely different. I do find myself screaming at the players to move the ball faster. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind more directness. That's why I liked Grealish in the first half. I thought he was direct. We should try a low block. We can't do low blocks of Mr. Encrypted. Twisted Fate, thank you for subscribing, mate. We don't have the personnel to play low block football. We would get battered. We'd get torn apart. Yeah, it just wouldn't work. We don't really have the lads to play. We can sort of play a passive mid block. That's all we can really do. That's all we can really do right now. And I thought that against United, that's what we did. And against United, out of possession, it was actually all right, you know. Out of possession, that's one of the best I've seen City look this season. I know that we made errors, but in terms of overall play, it actually wasn't terrible, was it? Yeah, that's why I said outside those first 2 minutes. That was terrible, but that was weird because Gavardio made a weird error and then a corner situation. I'd like Savio to start. I don't really know why he's not starting. I'm just of a belief that defense will be shite, at least until we make signings or get players fit. Stones will never be fit indeed, yeah. It's a horror situation. Absolute horror. Why can't we start Bernard? Well, I would still like Nunes to be given a go start, but we know that he's a liability. That's so. That's one issue causes another. I'd still like to give it a go. I'd still like to give it a go. In fairness, maybe a 3-1-6 with Nunes starting at right back and doing a Rico Lewis. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the thing. We can't outscore Herbal because, again, we are conceding goals at a relegation rate. You can't outscore relegation form defensively. That's the problem. It's never going to work. Yeah, genuinely, that Saudi side has got a better defense than us right now with Laporte and Simicon. Absolutely. Toby, this season's done from the league. We need to fight for top 4. That has to happen. Got to fight for Champions League football. Got to try to do what we can in the cups. The best thing that we can do is sign 2, 3, 4 players in Jan, integrate them into the team now. So they don't have to dick around getting used to the team in the summer. And then we can go again. This isn't write-off. And hey, if this isn't acceptable, but City are sort of allowed a bad season. When you've won 6 out of 7 and you win 4 in a row, you're allowed to have an off season after years of negligence in terms of the squad as well. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but in the grand scheme of things, you sort of are allowed to not win the title this season. We're just got to make sure we don't fall off too much. We've got to be able to offer Champions League football. And yes, where do we go from here? Just try to survive until Jan. And by survive, I don't even know what I mean by that. Who do we play again? I keep forgetting. We can win at home against Everton. That's obviously, we can win against Everton. We can maybe win away against Leicester. And then early in Jan, home against West Ham. Now that on paper is 3 favourable fixtures. We are playing twice at home, and 2 of them are against relegation sides. So we have a chance to actually win those games somehow. If we can, that's obviously lovely and great. And then we don't have a hard game until, because FA Cup doesn't really matter, whatever. And 14th of Jan against Brentford. I need to see a new signing in that game, yeah? I need to see a new signing there and then against Brentford. I want to see someone like Bruno Guimaraes fucking donning the sky blue of Man City. Yeah, that's what I'm after. I'm going to see if my pizza place is open. What happens when we lose all 3? Well, hopefully we'll have signed a player at least, and hopefully it won't be the absolute end of the world. We won't. Come on, we're not going to lose all 3 though, are we? Like, I know we're shit, but we're not going to lose. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna jinx it now. I am confident we won't lose against Everton at the Etihad. I can't believe I would ever have to say that sentence ever, but I'm confident that's going to be a thing. I'm ill, Matt. That's all it is. It's nothing interesting. I'm just ill. Why is LB texting me? The beautiful man. What does he want? What do you want? What time are you finishing? When you start yours at 3:30. Redirecting back. Don't worry. I'm going to send him a love heart emoji. There we go. Absolute cutie. LB's a cutie. Right. Yeah, clip that. It's going to happen. We're not going to bloody lose against Everton at home. I'm deciding. What, PSG away? That's 22nd of Jan. Don't worry. We'll have signed like 3 players by then. Don't worry about it. The fucking dog is barking. Shut the fuck up, you dirty little mutt. Pissing me off, man. Bark at me one more time, yeah? And I'll put a boot to your throat, little rat. He's one of those shit dogs as well, little yappers. Like that. I can't even do a yapping thing because of my voice. Yeah, you got a problem with that? Huh? Yeah, hold that, little bitch. Our most important match against PSG, we lose that. Nah, not quite unknown. We did the maths on it. As long as we beat Bruges at home, then we should get in the top 24. So don't worry about it. Crazy opinion, but Messi on loan as a super sub. Chill, man, chill. Yeah, eating on our downfall. But hey, CJ, I mean, here is like the silver lining to take from that. At least now, in the future, because inevitably, let's be honest, inevitably, City are going to get better. Like, people say this is the end of City. Does anyone really think, again, if the charges happen, then fine. But from a footballing perspective, does anyone really think that City's board are going to be satisfied with this season and they aren't going to go in hard in the summer and the winter? Does anyone truly think that? That they aren't going to just stop, that they're just going to stop signing players and stop competing? So that is going to happen. And again, the saving grace is that when we get back to winning things, because we are going to, we can use this season as a stick to beat them with and go, what about all those times he said he didn't care? Because that season, you cared. So that's at least something, that's a silver lining, I guess. And I would be doing it as well. Vinyl, you had the chance to apologise. You can get timed out now, cheeky. Well done, Petal. Well done, Pet. You had the chance to apologise. If your first comment in my chat is an insult, then you're not welcome here, unless you apologise. So you can hold that, little bitch boy. I'm kind of worried here, says Herbal. Don't worry, guys. Don't be worried, lads, because I've ordered food. Don't worry about it. Like, why are you concerned? I've ordered food. It's pizza. I've ordered pizza and garlic knots. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. We are in relegation form, in all honesty. We are indeed in relegation form. Hey, I'll abuse those dogs even without it, because I hate those little yappers. Borussia Belgium top team filled with national team players. Yeah, but it's at home, so chill. Let me think we can win it, yes? Roadman Nobbins is a tweet. Chill out, Thunder Road. I just don't like rudeness. Or rather, I don't like uncalled for rudeness. If someone says something stupid and I say that's stupid, that's not being rude, that's being objectively correct. If you come into my chat and the first thing you do is insult, like either another member of the chat or me, then that's just like rude and you're not welcome here unless you apologise. Exactly, Jeremy, exactly. Like, does anyone really think that after this? I've not timed anyone out either, Naveen. I've not timed anyone out because my moderators know me and they know who deserves to stay and who doesn't. Exactly, random guy. Yeah, it's hard. Anchovies and capers. Nah, it's pepperoni, mate. Pepperoni. Short corner, don't cross, lose the ball, transition starts. Those are a few of my favourite things. Imagine, hey, they would improve. Well, Palmer wouldn't really improve us because he's not going to solve the physicality issue. Rogers would, Lavia would. But again, okay, but this is the issue. Rogers, Lavia, let's use, because again, Palmer's a non-starter because he doesn't improve the City side. Rogers, Lavia in the team right now. If you could do that, great. I don't know how many times I have to keep pretending my arm is a crane and picking them out. You know, like those vending machine toys. Pick them out, put them into the field. Beautiful. But that's not how football works. So we need to go back in time. And if we're changing time, then we are changing outcome. Yeah? This is like the butterfly effect. If you go back in time and you sneeze on a T-Rex, then your mother's doesn't exist or whatever. You know, that bullshit. Lavia, they both stay. Lavia stays, Rogers stays. Okay, tell me the player that Rogers is starting over, and tell me the player that Lavia is starting over. Because Lavia's competition is Rodri. Answer, Lavia is not starting, ever. Who's Palmer's competition? Probably Kevin De Bruyne, isn't it? In how we'd set up. Is he going to get any game time? No. So it's a non-starting point, to be honest. It's lovely to imagine them here, but some people think, oh, we shouldn't have sold them, blah, 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 blah. It's an irrelevant point to make. It's an irrelevant point to make. Oh, I saw a funny comment then. Where's it gone? At what point do you turn the background red again until we win? Oh, God, I don't. I did today because it's Christmas and it's a fun time, but it's a thing. Rogers and Palmer could start easily. Who's Rogers starting over, Jules? Tell me who Rogers is starting over. Palmer was not better than De Bruyne. Palmer's been playing better than De Bruyne this season.
Me
He
after we
wasn't better
start
than him last season,
Declan
was
Rice,
he?
Yamal and Rudiger against PSG.
So that's a non-starter as well. And again, I don't know why you're bringing up Palmer, because Palmer doesn't improve the midfield. Tell me who Rogers is starting over. Tell me. Who is he starting over last season? It's not happening. It's people want to live in a world of hindsight. That's not how it works. Yeah, because Gundo was here last season, wasn't he, Jules? What are we doing? Who's he starting over last season? What are we doing, guys? What's the story of telling Ryan to stop it? The idea of Pep leaving 1-5 injuries game schedule on the place feeling exhausted has killed City. Yeah, it's just a bad season, isn't it? You're right, but some people don't understand. It's not a hard concept. It's not a hard concept. But I said last season, Jules, you can't say this season. It's fucking irrelevant. Because as I just said, come on, Jules, you're smarter than this. Because you can't be a crane and grab players out of their current situation. People are saying we shouldn't have sold him. Right, okay, we didn't sell him. We didn't sell Rodgers. Right. Okay, so it's now last season and he's a City player. It's now last player and he's a City player. Who's he starting over? Who's he starting over consistently? Guys, he's not starting over anyone. Answer. I've answered the question. He doesn't start over anyone. He therefore doesn't play. He therefore doesn't develop into the play he is now. This is so not a hard concept. And I'm done with it. I'm done with it now. If you actually can't fathom that very basic point, I actually can't help you, ultimately. And you're just going to have to look yourself in the mirror. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. I actually don't know what we're doing here, lads. Oh, I hate you, Musty. I have a weird feeling we are not buying anyone, says EA. Maybe. It's obvious. Well, he's got to start enough for it to matter, hasn't he? He's got to start to actually become a player, hasn't he? He became the player he is now because he went on loan to Borough and then he played for Aston Villa and he's playing for Villa now. This is the point. Rodgers doesn't develop into the player he is now at City. This is the point. This is the only point. Stop living in a world of fucking hindsight. It is boring. It's like what... I don't even know who does it. It's people who don't analyse do. You can't live in a world of hindsight. It's not going to be a thing. And also, let's be brutal here. Let's be brutal here. Is Rodgers the level of player that we want to sign going forwards? No, it's not. I'm sorry. No, it's not. We want a level above Rodgers. And Rodgers is a good player, but from a starting for City perspective and winning the title, even if we could just pick out Rodgers, yeah, he sorts some issues out right now. Is that going to be a great long-term situation? No. We want a player of a higher quality. I'm just going to move. I actually can't believe that I've gone down this moronic line of inquiry. We're going to move on now. We're going to move on because I'm getting very frustrated with these foolish comments. I can't be asked. I'll be so real. I thought the background was in hell. If they were guilty, leaks would have started already. But they haven't made their judgment yet, have they? Nothing fun about this Christmas. Brilliant. Palmer can be back up Coley. It's mad. Yeah, it's mad. I play him right back. You're better than Walker. Yeah, first, man. Yeah, some people are, seemingly. Yeah, bring me back Calvin Phillips, lads. He'll improve us. This one I can't explain, to be fair. I mean, I can't explain this one. I won't even begin to try to explain this one, in all honesty. There is no explanation here. I would like to see him given a go. Even if it's like just brought on, you know? What would be the harm in like bringing him on or starting with him and maybe you can change it at halftime? It's absolutely terrible. Nick, big up to you. Welcome to the Ultras Club. Thank you so much, Nick. Welcome, mate. Big up to you. Welcome. You're a random footballer. Oh, we could really use this player right now as City fans. Sylvan Distam. Oh, lovely, lovely. Exactly, Naveen. Exactly. That's first and foremost. That is first and foremost a thing. Clubs like Benfica and Leipzig make so much money because they prepare good young players for elite teams. Indeed. What did Arsenal do with Saliba alone for 2 years? Okay, right. Okay, let's go back in time and this will be the last thing I say on it. Let's loan him for 2 years, right? So he's still on loan. Great, brilliant, love that. And what we're left with, a player who's probably going to be a squad player ultimately in terms of quality. Come on, guys. Give your head a wobble, guys. Bunch of Captain Hines. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? No, it hasn't, CJ. We can spend bare money. That's the thing. 4 years on a high, 1 year on a low. I know positive outlook is hard, but I think it's something we all need to take. We'll be back. Indeed. Yeah, and thank you, Nick. Welcome to the Ultras Club, mate. You're a beautiful man. Yeah, big up, Nick. It's not losing. It's because we are losing with Walker, Gunnar, Silva. It wouldn't matter if... Yeah, and again, maybe the thought process is we don't want to bury these kids. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a valid enough reason, in all honesty. I don't know if it's a valid enough reason. Top 5 signings for Jan. 6'8", and a right back, and a versatile forward, and maybe another centre back at this point. Genuinely. That's actually what we probably need. Oh, exactly. That's the first step, isn't it? There's only 3 games left until we will have like a new player in the squad. That's what it's got to come down to, hasn't it? That's what it's got to come down to. Oh, Nick, my family been City fans since the 60s. Don't you worry about it, mate. We're going nowhere. I see people saying City won't spend big in Jan, so what do we do? Give up on top 4 and potential. We've got to spend big though, Kieran. That's the thing. We've got to spend big. If we don't, I don't know what we're playing at. I don't know what we're playing at, in all honesty. Ray the Bundesliga and Syria for defenders and midfielders. Yeah, literally anyone at this point. I'll be live for another 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, guys, because I'm going to redirect to LB. So do not go anywhere, because I will be redirecting you for his player ratings. I've saved it now, lovely. Give me some names. If you want like actual names, go watch my what's it stream I did. I was doing a video. It depends how my voice does, to be fair. I was doing a video on like signings I think City should make. I don't know if spoilers. I want to sign Bruno Guimaraes. Is there even a point in suggesting him? If that rumor is apparently dead in the water, I guess it's about who I would sign, so it's not relevant who we're linked to. So I will still say Bruno Guimaraes. I'll still do an analysis on him. I still don't really understand why we're not going for him. I actually do not care how much money he costs. I actually do not care. Spend 120 million. Spend 150 million if you need to. He's worth it. Yeah, sadly I have. How do you convince players to come? You just, I would just like include a clause and go, we're not guilty, but if we get relegated, here's a relegation clause. Boom. Jobs are good, and we'll give you compensation if we do. If you are so totally certain that you won't get found guilty, then you do that because you're putting in a clause which you know won't get activated. So it's fine. That's what I would do. I imagine that's a discussion that's been had. It would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? It would make a lot of sense. Which I love adverts. I imagine it's similar to mine in terms of adverts, I'd imagine. Let me know though, Davey. Will Hughes, is he scored? I agree you can't talk retrospectively, but City selectively kept Foden, who may have progressed slightly quicker elsewhere. I don't know what that means. I'd argue the opposite. Some players do better if they stay among other good players. I think Foden's one of those guys. And it's worked. It's worked. He's been very important to us since 2020. We don't win as many trophies as we do from 2020 without him, so it has worked. Samley said we're not going for Bruno. Yeah, I don't get that. Is that ever or just this jam? Because if we're waiting for the summer, then that's fine. It's not fine, but it's sort of all right. Because we need to sign him at some point. I don't know, you take the risk, I guess, don't you? Think Bruno will make much difference to the team. Chin up, mate, we'll get through this, as Kieran. I think he would make a difference. He wouldn't fix all the issues. He wouldn't fix all the issues, but he'd fix a lot of issues, and he'd be an option there in midfield, wouldn't he? City don't need a striker at all. We need a versatile forward for sure. Holland would score more for a relegation team than City. They need goals. We also need to stop conceding goals, though. Morgan Rogers did look good, but what I will say is that when your opposition is Kovacic and Gundogan, and you are a physical player in your own right, then you are going to look very good. We've made a lot of bad teams look very good this season, you know, because we just let them dominate us. We are massive submissives this season. Massive submissives. To be fair, that is also true, you know, and that was his first season where he actually came into the side. And you are actually right, because he scored the winning goal against Spurs, didn't he? And that was a period where Spurs knocked out the Champions League as well, or it was either side of a Champions League game, so that was a really important goal. And then thereafter, he was heavily involved in every single season. 1920, we didn't win the title, fine. But 2021, instrumental in getting us to a Champions League final and also just winning the title there off the was it right wing that season? I think it was right wing that season. Season after, false nine, brilliant. Our best false nine option that season. We win the title again, thanks to him and his contributions. Season after that, we won the treble. Sadly, got an injury second half of the season, but first half of the season was brilliant. It was left. It was off the left in 2020. It was off the right in the treble winning year. He was on for his best season that year. Then they got the injured, and then enough said about last season. Holland has the second best through balls in this team. Ponder over this, says. I mean, it's tricky. You can't really do through balls as consistently, given how teams set up against us in general. But yeah, that could be better. But once again, the main issue is defensive. Thank you, Jermaine. I'm just ill. The match hasn't made me ill. I'm just ill. But there we go. We're basically a relegation team now, says Dr. Reeps. Indeed. That's the thing. Spurs handballed away against us to the semis. I'm ill. Bring yourself a lot of problems, yeah. Not going for Bruno Team City board wants the next pen trophy. I don't know, because Rico Lewis is here and Foden's here, Michael. So I don't know. I knew it was over when Spurs dropped 4 at the Etihad during Rodri Ballon d'Or showing. Yeah, if only we scored 5 goals that day, lads. If only we scored five goals that day, crazy. Yeah, because the owners aren't the club. Let's say, shut up, Musty, don't we mean? Yeah, because the owners aren't the club. The club's been in existence since the 19th century. So yeah, I don't support the owners, I support the club, so yeah. There we go. Clarity, do you believe we've managed our abundance of young... No, I don't. I think that one of JSP or Nico should be getting more time, or Wright should be getting more time. Should they be starting every single game? No, but I would like to see them getting a bit more. Being serious. What, do you prefer this voice? I'll try to be ill from now. I'll try to be ill all the time then, lads, from now on. I sound more calm. I've just got a bad voice, that's why. I just don't have a very good voice. I apologise for that. There's not really much I can do about that. No, I've got a cold. I don't know, Ryan. I actually don't know. Fucking belabor. I don't know. Is this even a problem that can be solved by the new players? Yeah, Nick, it can, yeah. Because this is the same squad as last season, but better. And this squad won the league. So definitely, 100%. I won't support City to the sale if we're found guilty, says Stefan. Yeah, it depends on the circumstances, doesn't it? Excuse me. Voice transplant, shut up. Right, in a couple minutes, I'm going to redirect you guys to LB. Arteta drop my points. Oh, are they playing right now? Who are they playing? Let's have a look. Oh, they're playing later today. Oh, Newcastle scored against Ipswich. Wow. Isak scored in the first minute. Who do you got? Okay, before we go, guys, who do you want to win the league? Let's say you can't say Chelsea. And you can only say Thunder Roads. Why so mean? That's not very nice. That's just my voice. There's not much I can do about that. Who do you guys want to win out of Arsenal and Liverpool? Let's say you can only pick those two. Who are you picking to win the title? Let me know. As you guys tell me that, shout out to all my beautiful members. Nick, it's not going to show you, it won't show you as a list here, but you will be added to this list later. No, you can only say Liverpool or Arsenal. Who do you guys want to win the title? Let me know. Fuscan says Liverpool, Dr. Reap says Liverpool, Musty says Liverpool, Amin says Liverpool, Jeremy says Ipswich. Oh god. Even though I could say Chelsea, I'd say Liverpool. Not Forest. Spurs. No, you can only say Liverpool or Arsenal. Liverpool, 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 easy. Liverpool, 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 Liverpool. No Arsenal. Jesus, man. Maybe you can't. I've said you can't say Chelsea. Liverpool, because Arsenal fans are the most deluded fan base in the sport. Liverpool's celebrations would stay in that city. Arsenal fans would forget the two bottle if they win even 10 years from now and start chatting. Stay humble. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, because the City Liverpool rivalry is gone. That was like more when Klopp was here as well. I do like Slot as a manager, and yeah, being on Twitter has made me have a different level of dislike for a lot of online fans of that club. So I do agree. Right, guys, I think LB might be live. Let me double check. Is he live yet? No, coming. I'll wait until he's live. Hello, Cerebral Palsy. How you doing, mate? As Spurs fan, at the moment, I go for Liverpool. Well, if you're a Spurs fan, you should be going for them anyway. There you go. Look at that, Nick. It's got your profile. Look at that. That's sick. God, this widget's so cool. No, I said that you could only do that. I don't know. I didn't time you out, Jules. I don't know. You must have said something that annoyed a mod. Slot is class. Yeah, as a person, I like Slot a lot. He's a nice guy. I didn't time you out, Jules. You have to take it up with the mods. Late B, indeed. Well, I'm waiting. I'll wait for him to start and then I'll redirect, so don't go anywhere. Thank you, Ivana. I was supposed to be on for Sam at 11, but I don't know if my voice can do that. To be honest, I'll see how I feel. Update on my pizza, by the way, guys. We are 20 minutes out from getting pizza and garlic knots. I'm going to be a happy boy. I'm so fat, man. I had pepperoni pizza at the pub last night as well. Crazy. You're sick, absolutely, Nick. You're a sick guy. Right. Is LB doing the... I'll do it. I'll time it for the countdown. Yeah? That's the thing. Oh, right. A few more minutes and I'll redirect. Because he's just doing a countdown right now. If I could have any magic at the moment after Pep, it would be Slot to play from football. I like Inzaghi. Yeah, don't worry. I'll redirect after his countdown ends. Why not buy a poutine? I don't even know where I'd get one of those. Slot doesn't have aura. Slot's a great manager. I really like Slot a lot. I'm okay. So yeah, for you for free bet. Excellent work, Stefan. Yeah, guys, if you wanted free money, you better have bet on this. Mr. Bro, this is my job. This is my job. What you're doing right now. What you guys are contributing to with the super chats, the members, the likes, the views. You get me? I don't want Edison though, Jules. He'd improve our midfield, but that's not saying much because it's also about who is going to improve us long term and fundamentally. I don't think Jules is good enough. I don't think Edison's good enough to start for City long term. I think he'd be like a squad player at best, and I don't think he's good enough. I think that is a tier below the level of player we should be going after. We should be going for elite midfielders. Bruno Guimaraes is that. He's ready. He's plug and play. He's ready to go. He's at least one tier above an Edison. I don't really like that link. I don't think he's good enough long term. Again, he can solve a problem, but any midfielder of that ilk can solve a problem. Stay away from pub drinking today, stealing time from tomorrow. I was in the pub with my mates yesterday. It was a fun time. I had many pints, so I probably shouldn't have done. There's no way he's actually said that though, has he? Unless he's saying this season, because I don't watch fucking MLS. He probably is better than him right now, isn't he? How many likes are we on? I don't know. How many are we on? Oh, we're at 20 way. Guys, see if we can get close to 300 before we shoot off. Thank you. The good news is, guys, that City being shit is bringing in more people who want to watch City be shit. So at least there's that positive. You get me? We're getting more non-City fans because they want to watch me suffer, which is reasonable in fairness. Yeah, I love Slot. I think he's a great manager. Great manager, great person, great bald head. You love to see it. That's what I'm saying. Actually, 150 mil. I'm not being funny. I don't care. He's a leader. He's a perfect profile. He's the right age. He's everything that I need right now. If we don't make Champions League football exit, we need to get that as well. Edson's an 80 on Ultimate Team. Bruno G's an 85. Sort it out. You get cooked by fraud. I don't know what MZ means, Thurvin, sorry. Okay, that's weird then. Chill, Musty, chill. Right, I think that he might be starting with his player ratings. And I think he is. Right, guys. Don't lose your heads. Don't be an idiot. Thank you for following Simply. Thank you for subscribing and becoming an Albino. Big up to my members. That's my advice to you guys in this festive season. Don't be an idiot. And have a good day. Until later. I don't know when the next stream's going to be. Because it's now Christmas time. Maybe we'll do it next week. I don't know. I'm supposed to be doing a watch along tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We'll see. Have a nice evening, guys. This is going to redirect you to LB, so do hashtag Nobbins Raid. Don't forget to hashtag. Yeah, don't forget to hashtag. And I will see you maybe tomorrow for watch along, but we'll see. If not, next week. Goodbye, guys.